Can somebody talk real quick?
I am
Yes.
talking right
Hello?
now.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hi.
All right. I think I got us YouTube streaming.
Yay! Carrie wants to know if we can make pumpkin soup. because I still have access to Twitch from my side, so I can change it if needed.
All right, and leave the sharing sub so you don't mess up your screens.
There it goes. Says live now.
Okay, so wait, stop sharing. Well,
Yes,
but then again,
or
Michael's
just
Someone
not in.
needs to share
someone will. I can share. I don't care.
so we don't lose the window.
Yeah, I can share a screen. Give me a sec. What do we want the thing to be?
Oh geez, his sister just tested positive too.
Oh no!
What?
Oh, I should probably mute us, shouldn't I?
My friend was with his sisters and their boyfriends over in over the weekend, and the sister and her boyfriend both tested positive.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, you better get tested, buddy. I saw you for 5 whole minutes today.
Alright, hold on, I'm getting ready to share. I don't know if is it the right one.
That's good. We can't as
Yeah.
long as you don't click
Shouldn't.
watch stream. It doesn't matter what it is. There's
Yeah.
just something there.
Well, if he wants to click it, it's our socials.
Ah. All right. Well, we are now live on YouTube as well.
Ooh.
Yay!
I don't have a
Let's
starting
go.
soon screen, so it's
No,
just
I
us.
have starting soon on. I have starting soon displayed,
Yes.
Yep.
You switch it whenever you feel.
but I did starting soon displayed.
Yes.
He's talking about for YouTube.
I don't have it for
Oh,
YouTube.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Alright,
trying
uh,
it. I'm trying it out.
I think
You
we're
can
ready.
just-
So the one I just did was the 6-panel battle map, no scrolling image, right?
No. You did the one above it.
Okay, 6-panel battle map. All right.
Oh, my battery's running low. Shit, I forgot to plug it in.
Guys,
right
right
as I went live for everyone to see us.
Haha, I'm good. The plug was right there. I just had to plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
It's just down to 10%. I mean,
Oh,
that's
just.
all.
Oh, right.
It's just been sitting here for an hour. Well, welcome everyone. We're on the internet. Sorry we missed you last week. We had
Yay.
some technical difficulties. We're working to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen anymore.
Yep.
But for everyone to know, we did actually get a recording of it. It's not our best recording, but it is going to be something, and we'll get it up on YouTube and podcasts soon.
Yay.
And I recommend it because it was a pretty funny one.
Yeah, guys, it was actually really funny. I thought I had it saved so I could upload it. I couldn't find the file. I just found the file today. It is uploading, but I had to cancel the upload so that I could be here for tonight. But I should have the video up soon, and Niall has it, so it should be up on YouTube and or the podcast here real soon. But it was actually really funny. I had a lot of fun.
I think at one point I broke both Michael and the Dungeon Master.
Yeah, it was a good session. So totally go back and check it out.
I'm sad I missed it. I had to do adulty work things.
You, adulting. I rate that 1 star.
Okay. Well, our intrepid Seth will join us, but for now, he's out doing his one-shot stuff by himself. And the 3 of you are arriving at the front. To recap those, since it's been 2 weeks, last session we had the harrowing battle between the Shadow Man and our players. They fought hard and defeated the Shadow Man, only to find that he was welcoming death, that he was prepared for it, and he transformed into his new form, the Nightmare Shepherd. He
Thanks, Scott.
revealed a few cryptic secrets that the party may figure out. We'll find out. A great battle ensued. We nearly lost Hans. And I believe Ariel got cursed in the process as well.
I did.
But the battle was won, the shadows defeated, and the players hastily made a retreat back to the Temple of Araskar, where they are now landing.
Did we get a long rest? I can't remember.
You are
No,
about to. I
not
was just
yet.
going to let you guys do a little role-playing of entering the temple. Because you're going to walk in looking like shit, bloody, beaten up, and there's going to be people just standing there like, what the hell just happened?
But that was our plan, was to take a long rest
Yes.
before the city gets destroyed.
Yep,
Okay.
you guys are here. The temple is a safe place. You guys know. You can just talk a little bit if you want before. Or you can just go be like, I need sleep. Don't talk to me.
As we land, my one thing will, my mace and my shield will drop from my hands, and I'll just kind of collapse onto my knees.
I'll have Zuko pick him up and drag him in.
Of course, mistress. I will carry the shiny one, but if he dies, I want his armor.
And you can have it.
Da.
You just imagine it, and just is making me laugh.
It will decorate my hoard very nicely.
I mean, I'll pick up his shield and his mace then. Wow, he's getting dragged in.
Hans, are you okay? What happened? You can barely stand.
Those shadows are a little bit of a bitch. That is one reason why Karamvort does not want undead. They are rather pain in the ass.
You don't have to tell me twice. I felt one zap from those fuckers and I felt drained.
Yeah. Did not feel fun, but
Oh, I got a flex? Shit, I haven't had to do that in forever.
hopefully you've still been working out.
I haven't, because I've been in the hospital. But, hey. What was I saying? I was saying, well, at least we're in a safe place where you can hopefully rest and recover us all, because we look like shit.
That would be rather nice.
I think we could all use it after what we just went through. Does the city look like it's kind of crumbling by any means, or no?
Make a perception check.
Because we're under the idea that it's supposed to crumble like right. Oh wait, these are the wrong dice. That's supposed to crumble like right away.
Oh, the 7, you don't spot much. But
Well,
remember,
I don't
this is
think
the beginning of your rest. You're going to take 8 hours of rest.
Yeah, we have time. I don't think this
There's
city's
still like
crumbling.
8, 9 hours, 10 hours, I think, from here.
I think we had like 12.
I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to check again. But I just knew you guys were going to take your long rest, which would take at least 8 hours. 9 if you take.
I don't think that. Hold on, this roll doesn't mean anything. I'm just making sure it's
The
Right,
dice?
guys.
the right dice.
Okay.
And I don't think I saved the other dice. So that sucks. But it's okay.
Were they good dice? Because these ones are rolling like shit.
They were good dice. You know, they actually were. Yeah, they were. Okay, so right now it doesn't look like it's gonna be falling apart anytime soon, so we can take our time.
Yeah, well,
It
let's
doesn't
go
seem to
in.
be.
Okay.
I'm in for it. Can we go inside and take a long rest?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna carry Hans shit all the time.
Okay.
This
You
is
guys-
us, part of us taking our
So there's a wall I can't get through.
Oh, my bad.
Let me in.
Let me in! You guys go inside, you walk past all the guards. They are aware of you now and don't stop you. You see in the corner, my thing's freezing up on me. It won't let me click her name.
Adela?
Adela, sitting in the corner. And you see, standing over on the other side, Azor talking with the 3 others. The professor, your newfound friend, Momir, and Fred.
Oh, good. It looks like everybody made it. Oh, good. I was
Well,
getting worried
except
about
Seth.
them.
Where's Seth?
You guys left him behind.
He said he was gonna be right behind us, and he had to go to his marina.
I know. I don't think he was going to be right behind us. I mean, we did take a third here.
You know him and his boats. He can never get enough.
Ah, you have returned. Welcome.
Yeah.
Have you had your fill of the city?
Most of us have. We the city
I'm assuming I probably just collapsed down.
took a beating on us, and our friend here, if you can see, he's
That does not look good.
doing so well.
You
Zuko,
don't
remember,
say.
he's a friend, not food. Okay.
Say that again?
I said, Zuko, remember, he's a friend, not food.
Sure, mistress. Whatever you say.
He's so close to dying.
Look at him and be like, sorry I took your stone from you.
Oh, there he goes. He apologized. Now Zuko knows.
He seems
Well, I handed it to him last week, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was.
Well, I
like
wasn't
your
sure if you would
last
hold
one.
on to it to do it here.
I would not have
Mistress,
had the strength to hold on to it.
He had my stone. He started this whole thing.
Oh, no. If I'm down, he gave it back. He's almost dead. He got what he deserved.
Almost is not good enough.
Oh my god.
One does not
Yes.
simply steal from a dragon's hoard.
Well, he must have been clever enough to do so, because not much gets past you, huh, bud?
I will tighten security. Now that I am around all the time and I don't disappear, I am very happy about that, by the way.
So are we. Trust me, so are we. And now you have your new shiny stone.
Yes, I cannot wait to add it to the collection.
Azor, would you mind do we have time to try to recover?
Of course, you can rest over there. I've begun making the preparations and sent some of my sentinels out. There's several hours left. I will awaken you before the fall.
We haven't seen any of those sentinels anywhere.
I think we're in a safe place.
Yeah,
His area.
you should be able to sleep.
It is his area. I don't even think we need to take turns. We can all just rest.
Good, because I don't think that I can, out.
He's passed out.
He's pass out.
I'm gonna
Alright.
grab like a
Yep.
blanket or like a cloak and just kind of drape it over him.
All
I'm
right.
I'm gonna snuggle up next to Zuko and stay warm.
He is
You're
quite.
gonna stay up to me.
He is very warm. As a little fire dragon, he is quite warm.
Yeah.
I kind of want to stay up just a little bit longer than the rest of them,
Sure.
and kind of just talk to the rest of the party that was
Sure. Who would you
not
like
with
to,
us.
Who would you like to discuss with? I'm gonna
Uh,
start fixing strengths of people.
Oh, thanks.
I already
I
fixed
appreciate it.
mine, I believe.
I don't even know what mine was.
I have the originals. Don't worry.
But I know it. Okay, good. I think I'll talk to the Professor Fred. And it was Momir, right?
Yep. Momir, Fred, and the professor all over there.
Oh, Momir, I'm glad you made it okay. I was getting worried about you. I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to make it.
Why would I make it?
I just, like, this place is big, and I wasn't sure if you knew what we were talking about.
Oh, I've been to Azor's temple before. It's just been a long time.
Yeah, I bet it has been. I see you've met our companions.
Oh yes, we were discussing many things. It seems after speaking to them, I made some mistakes on my new body, and it sounds like that might be why it died. So, yeah.
So you guys are learning very well together, I see, and trading knowledge.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Really fast. I'm gonna do a test roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if it works, but I think I might have to refresh.
Uh-oh. I'll still show you in.
What did I do wrong? Oh, I did wrong order. Okay, it rolled, but now all the characters look like they did. Okay, now I can actually move my character.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. We're all good.
I may have had you selected still. That may have been part of the problem. I don't know.
Okay, maybe.
But yes, we're all talking and discussing. It seems they are more interested in time and history. I'm more interested in learning about the dragon stuff that I made a mistake of, and learning more about how they make the perfect thing. But yes, much learning.
Yeah, that's a great. Professor, did you get all the knowledge you were hoping to find here by chance?
Oh, there was so much to learn. Oh, okay. Yes, I've been learning a lot. Azor is a wellspring of knowledge. Did you all find anything by any chance that I could read more after. I'm trying to remember everything I've been told.
How does he appear when he was mentioning Azor's name? Did he appear frightened?
He didn't
Or
seem frightened. More like he has not slept since you last saw him.
Okay, okay. Professor, when was the last time that you were able to sleep?
When did we get here?
Oh, that's a great idea. I mean, great question.
Time's really hard to tell in this place, but I think almost 3 days.
4 days ago.
Okay.
I think it was longer than that.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, perhaps you should and I'm gonna kind of put my hand behind him and walk him over towards like Lazura and Hans. Maybe it's time for you to sleep too.
No. There's too much to learn, much to hear, and I can't forget it all. This is the first island. This is important.
Yeah.
Oh, the knowledge.
Lots. Yes, there's lots of it, but you won't possibly be able to retain it when you're exhausted. Look at your notes, and I'm gonna assume it's all just like scribbled,
It's
barely legible.
It's
I don't know.
barely legible.
Yeah. How are you supposed to go back days from now and read this?
It all makes sense. The jelly beans said the peanut butter would be happy.
Let's just lie down now, and I'm gonna kind of like again just try and ease him down.
I must find the bean of truth.
It's I think it's time for a little bit of rest.
Like a persuasion check.
Just a little bit, okay. Poor thing.
Needs it.
Oh my gosh, I need to change my dice.
You need to get rid of the purple dice.
I do.
He
You
is.
have not rolled double digits.
I know. I know.
He does not seem convinced.
Well, I guess I can't really force you. It would be best. I mean, Fred, do you have your pillow?
I do not have my pillow on me. Let's see. Do I have anything that could be of use to you?
Does Hans have his pillow?
I don't think he
I'm
carries
asleep.
it on him all the
I
time.
wasn't sure.
It's like a dragon.
Just saying yes, I do. I just forgot to add it to my inventory.
I
You
know,
would
but
have seen it in
I'm
the
being
past.
kind with the whole. You guys actually had some shit on you
Yeah.
when you were teleported.
Yeah.
I assume since it was in
That's
you
true.
were in your house that you had it on your bed.
That is true. Yeah, we had our house. I completely forgot we even had a house.
Yep.
You had a
It's been
house.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. Fred's gonna cast sleep
Yay!
Hey, Fred.
and knock the professor the
Is
fuck
Kelly standing? Is Kelly standing next to him?
out. Yep. So Kelly,
Yeah, I
let's
am.
see if how much HP do you
How
have?
much
Let's-
HP?
Yeah, what is I have 22 hit points.
How much does
the
the
professor
professor have?
I am also put to sleep then, aren't I? If he has more than me.
He has 10. You are
Oh.
very drowsy, but you don't
Oh.
fall asleep.
Oh my god.
You were 2 away from being knocked the fuck out.
Oh god. Oh,
You are feeling very
God.
sleepy.
Oh, that's a good spell. All right.
I
Believe
think
me,
you
it
probably
was a
got
pain in
already
the ass.
tired and wanting to pass out anyway.
Yeah, I am. I'm feeling tired, but I wanted just to kind of say hi to everybody else. All right. Well, Fred, I think you got this now, and I'm just gonna kind of curl up and kind of sleep.
Yes. I. Good night. Good to see you. Glad you didn't die.
Yeah. No, we'll catch up in the morning, Fred. It's.
Okay. Bye. And you guys can all take your long rest.
Yay! Love
I did it already because I was already sleeping.
Yeah. really
Long
good one.
rest.
I've rested everyone's strength as well. You're back up to your over 10s.
All right. Yes, I have 12.
Yay! Back to 12 strength.
Back to 15.
So you all went to sleep, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you this, Amanda. Do you think Zuko would take a nap? Or to go to sleep too?
He would probably sleep, but I don't know if he would need to sleep as much as us. Probably.
Okay.
I don't remember if he really got hurt bad.
He got hurt some, but not too bad. But he's a living
Yeah.
thing like you, so sleep is good.
Yeah, I mean, could he recover from a short rest?
He could recover some health from a short rest, but not. He'd basically be burning hit dice like you guys do, where you only have so many of those, and you get them back on a long rest.
He would probably fall asleep, but he has more keen ears than us.
Okay.
So
Then you guys all fall asleep, and you don't hear when I'm gonna see what happened to Seth. Seth is now on Foundry, so he should be on here momentarily.
Oh, yay! Good, good, good.
Yay!
Seth
I'm
busts in
glad.
the door with a loud thud.
That's boom.
Is
Are
there
Are
anything else?
we?
Huh?
So we took our rest and we're up now, right?
No, he returns while you guys are gone. He wasn't gone for a full 8 hours.
He was not.
No, he's probably gone for 6 or
I'd say
7.
it's about 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 or 6. I'd say
Was it
6 or
about
7,
5?
depending on with the travel back too.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are long into your rest, but you're still asleep when he arrives.
I gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Is
Hopefully.
any other minor conversations you guys want to have with anyone else before you fall asleep while we're waiting?
Yeah. Yeah, out of game. I mean,
Sure.
for game. I want to know, because this is our first time seeing the Beholder, right?
Oh, Steph's?
Steph's Beholder friend?
No, you saw him fight against the werewolves.
Oh, that's right.
You guys just kind of brushed over it a bit.
I would like to brush up on that, about how he has access to a Beholder.
Who are you asking?
And
how-
no, I'm not asking in general. I'm saying I want to know.
Are you asking like out of game, or are you in game asking,
game.
guys, what the heck is that beholder?
Yeah, I'm asking out of game, so
Okay.
remind me to ask in game.
Okay. It is a spell to summon basically a creature to your aid. There's several different types of spells. Summon woodland creatures, summon aberrant spirits, summon demon, all kinds of things like that. And he's got one to summon an aberrant spirit, which he makes take the form of a beholder.
Guys, we are all supposed to drink right now.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let me get my gay side showing.
Let me find my whiskey.
Your gay side, yes. Too cosmic.
Yes.
That was a big long one for you too.
Yes, me too. Thank you.
Oh
I'm surprised Rachel hasn't joined in.
That's a big fucking whiskey sit there.
I'm texting him saying that we are ready for his arrival.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was coming in soon.
Well, I mean, Foundry, he's there. He's just on Discord.
Hmm.
Go chat.
I
How's
mean-
it going?
Oh, wait, he's supposed to come in while we're sleeping.
Yeah, so
Yes.
really, you guys won't hear anything, but
Technically, I would possibly because
I think you
Remember-
don't benefit from that when you're unconscious. It was the specification on it.
Do I have any dreams or anything while I'm asleep?
Good question. Dreams while you guys are asleep. You two, Hans and Ariel. I'd have to think about Hans. But Lazura,
Yes.
you might have a small one.
Ooh, an itty bitty one.
Actually, no, it would happen later. Sorry. Brain fart.
Okay.
no, it still is applicable,
Okay.
but isn't like passive perceptions and whatnot.
Halved or
Aren't
something.
those halved when that you're asleep?
But
It'd
it's not like
still
they're gonna be
high as
quiet.
shit. It's still
Oh, I know.
one of the characters is definitely not going to be quiet.
Yeah.
Yes. It's gonna be clanking around.
No, one of your, yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what the heck happened to him. We're an hour in and he's still in here. This goes
Okay,
beyond just
so
late.
Lazura has a nice dream.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go into it. I was gonna save it for another time, but Lazura, you have an interesting
Yeah.
dream. Would you like to
Woo!
discuss here?
Sure, yeah, why not let everyone hear it?
Okay. So you are walking around. You see yourself not as the form you've come to know, but
Oh.
as more elven.
My old self.
Aww.
You're walking through the woods. You come out onto a beach. As you stare out into the endless waters, you look down at the water and see your skin, your reflection start to change and warp into your new form as you see scales from a dragon all over your body.
Ooh, okay.
You've seen this
Okay.
before. When you summon up Zuko, you grow the scales to match his.
Truth.
But you see on one side, the scales have a bright shine of a sheen of metal to them. The other sides seem more natural, more of a chromatic scale to them. And you feel that they are different but similar in the same way. And you feel your body torn between the sides.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick, aren't I?
Above you, in the clouds, see them swirling, thunder building, and lightning
boy.
bursting all around. You see the clouds themselves split overhead, being pulled apart.
Oh my god.
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me pull myself up. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Son of a bitch.
Not the best, but not terrible.
Yeah.
14. It's enough that you can see it's blurry, but in the clouds on your left side, you see a figure. You're not sure if it's in the clouds or if it's the clouds themselves are forming this, but you see a massive thing. It looks like huge wings and multiple heads around it.
Ooh, like a hydra.
You're not quite sure with the 14. On the other side, you see another creature. This
Okay.
one, it looks like the light is almost reflecting. You're not sure, again, if it's something or if it's actually just clouds making this shape, but whatever it is, it's also shining and bright. It has multiple sets of wings, and it is a huge figure with one large head and arms
Oh.
stretched out.
Oh. Okay.
And if you feel
Okay.
your body being pulled apart and twisted, your whole body in chaos, entwined.
Again? Okay. It seems similar to before.
You hear a loud roar from either side, and you wake up in a cold sweat.
Okay. All right. That was a little weird, freaky. Yeah. That was new. I've been through changes before.
Yeah. Like 3.
I know. I'm over the puberty stuff, guys.
Secretly, you're the big bad. I'm just keep evolving you till you get to that level.
Right?
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna try to call Michael because this is getting a bit
Yeah.
ridiculous.
He should be here. Hey, Seth rolled.
He did?
He's on Foundry. He's just not getting on Discord.
Did he ask his god for something?
Nope.
Because he rolled a 1d100.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna message him on Discord.
Maybe he's possessed.
Normally he gets on to make sure everything's working on Foundry while he's like getting a drink, but he's been on for a while. Sorry everyone for the technical difficulties.
Are you asking what the favorite pizza topping things?
Yes, because it's
Oh.
Rika pointed out how she really enjoys pineapple on pizza too, because it started out by the spike emo, how much she liked the spike emo, and I told her how it all started. And
I
it
mean-
started because pineapple totally belongs on pizza.
It does
Everyone's
not.
entitled to be wrong. It's okay.
Yeah, you're definitely wrong.
I have an important question for all of you. I've always forget to do
Ooh.
this. I've been wanting to do this
Ooh.
for quite a while.
Yes.
Okay.
I heard the boop.
He
The-
is
the
on.
boop.
End the stream, whoever's sharing.
Stream in the stream, not the live stream.
The share.
Stream.
I won't.
But now that you're here, Michael, I'll ask everyone real quick. Are your characters morning people? Night owls? What kind of are they?
I feel like Ariel would be a morning person.
If
I would
had to
say
be
night owl.
honest, If I had, okay, in real life, I am both. It's really weird.
Right,
Kelly
but-
can attest to this.
Do you feel like
But if
Lazura
I
is?
had, yes, if I had to choose for Lazura, I'm a creature of the. I like the night too much.
Okay.
Night owl.
I'm a night owl as well.
So you guys are
I find
a lot of night owls.
I'm a morning person.
Yeah.
find solace in the dark and stuff.
Yeah, Ariel's character, she would be by far a morning person.
I think
find
Zuko
solace.
is more of a morning animal, to be honest, because he probably likes the sun.
Okay.
Steph is definitely a morning person.
Nick, can you? Whoever's sharing, can you end that so it doesn't? Kelly, can you end it? You're
I'm
sharing a
not.
screen.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I totally forgot.
You weren't
Yeah.
even paying attention to us. How rude.
No, I was. That's so not true. I was paying attention.
If you were, you would have ended the stream before.
Okay. Well, now that
I've
you are
thrown some
here,
shade.
Michael, you bust open the door, and you just see the automatons inside.
Oh, cheap.
You are very, very tired, by the way, because it's been a
Yes,
very long time.
Let me tell you, I have been up and down for the entire time. It's been a very long day. Hell yeah. I'm actually a character while I'm doing it.
Bro, make
Early
a drink.
morning.
Someone's making us drink.
I'm gonna take out my fireball, but not my actual fireball, but the whiskey and ish thing. I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna look at these guards and be like, "Let us pass." And then I'm gonna offer them some whiskey. And I'll be like, "We have urgent business to discuss."
I think we're still sleeping when you come in, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
They
Yeah,
were
we're
all
sleeping
asleep.
when you come in.
You can force us to your homies,
I need
bro.
some shut eye. I need at least an hour's rest. So if I can get to the
Well,
inside
you
where-
walk in, and you have two people on your heels as you walk up to these guards.
Yeah, well, yes, they are my friends. I have saved them from the city.
Can you describe the door for me?
This one is, there's no door handles. There's just a massive golden lace door with decorations of books,
I like it.
pens. Okay.
You like it?
Happy Hanukkah, by the way, Michael.
Yeah, happy Hanukkah.
Well, you as well.
Well, thank you.
I'll drink to that one.
Yeah, please. Uh,
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
We got oh, it just popped up again. Did Rachel just do it again? That's so weird. Never mind.
So, for those unaware, Seth took a solo adventure last week. We had trouble streaming it, but now he's arrived with his two mysterious companions who joined him on his adventure. Two odd
my
four-foot.
entourage. I
Hello.
whipping out
Are you feeling left out,
the
bud?
Hebrew here.
What are we whipping out?
The
What?
Hebrew.
He
The-
knows
the
the
ancient
actual
tongue.
saying. Yeah, he knows how to
Okay,
actually
alright,
say
cat fight off
Happy
my lap.
Hanukkah.
Thank you. Sorry. She's not okay with the other cats quite yet.
Oh.
Sorry, there was literally a
Uh,
cat fight on my lap, so.
Well, I'll be like, man, surely my companions told you I would be coming in late. Hopefully.
You may enter. Who are they?
Why do they sound possessed?
These are the robots. I had the voice
Oh,
changer
we
before. I
are-
haven't set it up on this computer yet. I'm trying my best to do robotic-y.
Got it.
Who are your friends? They are not Savage Warfort, are they?
No, they are quite intelligent actually.
Great. More of these stupid things.
He called me intelligent.
I know. Isn't so nice for you, isn't it, Clench?
It is. I will remember
for
this.
yes, for chat purposes, Nick and I
Feel free to
are
describe your
playing new
characters.
characters. Yes, we're playing new characters right now. I am Cloak, a Warforged rogue.
Be right back. I gotta grab something. Keep talking.
Nick is Clench, a Warforged barbarian. For this little bit here, we were with Seth on the mini adventure that he went on. That is being uploaded, by the way. And Michael, okay, we will drink to you. Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
Clench.
This is also for Obi. Shout out to the legend.
I'm Clench.
Yes, yes. We surely we can get in. You said you could get us in. You said you could get us out.
Look, we're in. Aren't we? We're inside.
Are we? Are we?
Yes. I would raise the fact that we're inside of these wolves, and I imagine we're circling around the guard as we're talking, slowly doing because we came in from the door. We're all over here now. You guys got huge! Oh my god!
I'll try like it's if people could see the art.
For the
That's
stream,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hold up. I mean, Oh, they responded positively to my badge last time, right?
These guys more responded positively to Azor said you were okay to come in.
Well, I don't have any symbols of that, but I'm gonna just strike forward, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk with him.
I mean, I don't know proof I can offer him besides saying they work with me and one of the dudes.
Michael, you're too much.
Michael, you keep breaking up really bad. Every time you talk fast or get excited, your voice just goes. We can't hear it.
It gets muffly.
How much of you turning your head, or what's going on?
I think he mutes or something.
I think he's trying to fix something.
Yeah, I think he's fixing it.
But
I
as far
have
as
no idea if I fixed it, so we'll find out.
okay, but as far as things go, you are walking by Fives. The other two, as they approach, what business do you have here?
I have.
We're with him.
Yeah, they have literally helped me defeat the evil within the city. Do I have any? We didn't take any trophies off that guy, right? He disappeared into smoke.
What smoke?
Right, like he was kind of like a not a demon, like a devil.
Oh, the devil?
Yeah.
The only thing that you guys took off of him is a pair of goggles, which I think Ariel has. I think.
Well, no souvenir showing that I killed that thing, but I did. And I guess I'm going to tell him that I killed that thing, and that these are survivors, because that's the honest truth.
Are you saying that
And
helped
that,
you kill that thing, or that they're survivors?
No, I said I killed that thing, and these are survivors.
Okay.
I don't need to lie about that. I don't need additional assistance to my claim.
That was what you
Please.
said first. I was just making sure.
Oh, well, they helped me out in the rest of the city.
Okay.
Uh,
Make me a basic
per-
persuasion check. Just try to
Like-
convince them to let them come inside.
You know, it's something like that.
Boy.
Sorry. Neat.
This is acceptable if they come talk with Azor.
Ooh.
Would we
Well-
have we would know who Azor is, right?
He is the lawbringer. He is if you go to a town, he's the head judge.
Okay.
What-
You're gonna see me just kinda
Don't
get a
worry.
little bit more stiff as a Warforged.
I'll be like, don't worry. He and I
I'm
got
gonna lean
along
into
very
Clench.
well.
I'm gonna
And,
lean into Cloak. We're seeing
Hey.
Azor?
Yeah, I guess he's here. Just don't say anything about what we've done.
The bathroom.
I'm gonna grab some dirt and just kind of rub it in places.
To camouflage it. Eat your doorknobs, and we should be okay.
He's got a
Yeah,
bag full of
let's-
doorknobs. They're clinking
Let's
and
meet.
banging.
If there's any convincing to do, please allow me.
Alright. You guys walk further in and you see Azor.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay.
He is currently... Everyone else has gone to bed, but he is currently discussing with, looks like Momir and Fred still.
Oh, stop eating. Okay, he hopped on. Sorry.
I heard a lot of hissing there.
Yeah, give me a second.
Just to wrap that part up, essentially, yes, he is going to let them stay. They've more than paid for their crimes with their long rest.
I vouch for them too. I'll be like, if necessary, I'll be like, I killed the guy. You know.
I'm
One
just gonna,
important
like,
thing, I need the two of you
Sigh of relief.
to make persuasion checks.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
To convince him you have learned the error of your ways.
Am I persuasive? Oh, I am a little.
Oh,
You
wait,
are
I have
kind of
the wrong
persuasive.
thing.
Are you serious? Wait, I'm in the wrong dice for this character.
I don't see clinch.
You don't have his sheet anymore? I didn't take
Oh,
it
there
away.
it is. I didn't. There it is.
It's that
I'm in my wrong dice.
You
Oh.
can give one of them advantage. Go ahead and pick now, though, before clench rolls.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll pick Kelly because she rolled her in. Sorry. I'll pick
Okay. Alright, click the plus to the right of the 9.
I was gonna cast something, but this is better. Oops.
Yes, totally.
All right, I will.
Oh wow.
I will
my
relearn.
God.
My crimes. And never do again.
Oh, that's so much better.
That's good. Okay.
We can play, it's better. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, because we can play off with Clench, you know. As long as Cloak learned about her crime, she could keep Clench in tow.
I. Cloak, what does learning mean?
It's okay. Don't think too hard. You know what happens when you think too hard, Clench?
I'm
Well,
thinking more. That wisdom saving or intelligence saving throw.
throw. I'm gonna laugh if it kills you right now.
Wow.
Oh,
You
And you
suddenly
get a minus-
remember what learning means.
Yes. Learn.
yes.
Yes.
Learning.
Uh.
Yes. It's something we do. It's okay though. Not all of us are meant to learn. Some of
Then
us are just meant to do.
Take the one of my door handles.
I
Just start
believe in the
licking.
propensity to learn from one's mistakes. I trust
Azor.
you two can handle this.
We can. Thank you, Azor, for sparing us.
Oh.
He just kind of stares at Clench for a minute.
He's a special case. You should know.
Yes.
Mama always did say I was special.
I am trusting you. He stares really intently at Cloak, not to lead this one astray.
Oh no, no, you don't need to worry about him. He's okay.
I just texted you something.
Okay.
He,
Is it related to the game or?
No, that's why I said
okay.
sorry. No, yeah, sorry.
Okay, that is frustrating.
I know, but I mean, he literally just messaged me, and I was like, let me just tell Niall now before not late. What do you want to do? Yeah or no?
Is he asking or is he saying he can't make the other one anymore?
He's saying he can't make the other one. Sorry, I know, dude. I know this is a terrible sidebar, but you just can't. We can also push off till later and go for Wednesday.
No,
I know, dude. I know.
Sure, Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning first thing.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yep.
House shopping is fun.
oh, that's very important.
Yeah, but okay. Wrapping back where we were.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm
Train of thought
sorry,
lost.
everybody.
Short version.
We were smoking at the end, and they rolled extremely great perception checks, convincing them that they've learned their lesson.
You guys
I
have
mean-
convinced him that you're worth a second chance. Not so much that you've completely learned your lesson, but it's worth giving you the chance. And especially if Seth is attesting that you were able to help him and keep him alive.
Hell, they may be half carrying me at this point. I'm probably exhausted.
You are quite tired. You're on the verge of exhaustion, probably, actually. I didn't check that. How many hours you've been up.
I'm most likely going into exhaustion, but we'll live with it.
But yeah, he will let the two of you rest on one side, and Seth, you'll be led back to where the cots that you all slept in before, and you see it passed out, drooling across their beds, everyone.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna just
Can I
look
make a
around too.
as I want to look for doorknobs?
There are oddly no doorknobs here. Everything is just a push-open door.
Do I see any gold?
I mean,
Or shinies?
everything here is a shining gold.
Yeah, do I see any shinies? I want to see loose shinies.
Make a perception check for loose shinies.
Damn it.
Not so much loose shinies, but there are several shiny, golden-plated looking automatons walking around, keeping an eye on things. There are some plates and other pottery and things on the walls, but nothing really small. Make me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Okay.
So you're not even pretending to try to hide. Oh my goodness, you rolled a 13.
Oh boy.
You
Clench,
managed
what are you
to-
doing? Do I see what Clench is doing?
Shit, you guys are gonna wake up. You guys are gonna wake them up.
You might, yeah. Also, are you guys going near the rest of the party that's sleeping? The two of you? Because you two are quite
No,
loud.
Is
I'm-
my
I'm-
cot- well, I was going to. My
You
cot's
are.
over there.
Yeah, your cot's over there. The other two can...
Yeah, I need to catch at least a short rest before the party's up.
Okay.
I am minding my business, just watching everybody and kind of take an inventory of what everybody might have.
Okay. You can do a basic look over. Make a perception check, though, if you want to really try to get a look from afar.
Yeah.
Clench, you managed to steal a gold-coated plate. Or gold plate. You're not real sure which it is.
Oh.
They got lots of shit around them, but you can't tell if anything looks anything good. But you do see above them on a little ledge a literal dragon holding a few gems, kind of sleeping, half awake, looking around occasionally.
Do I see it?
I'm gonna assume you're probably distracted by the plate.
Okay.
Oh my god, are they gonna steal Zuko's gems? He's gonna be so
Hey,
mad.
there's no way this guy's gonna be able to steal Zuko's gems.
Well, no,
No
he,
offense
I
to
assume he
him.
flew up onto a little ledge, so he's actually watching down from above at everything.
Ethan. Alright, well.
I am tasting the plate.
Okay. But Cloak, did you want to try to steal anything? You don't notice anything in particular that looks shiny or nice amongst their possessions.
If
Except probably for the
if nothing
blatantly
looks
Shining armor next to the tiefling. Because that's kind of hard to miss. Even with a 1 perception, it's hard to miss giant shining armor.
It's in the middle of a group of people, right?
Oh yeah, they're all sleeping right next to each other. And there
Yeah.
are roaming automatons walking around.
I will not take that as it's too in broad daylight. And without seeing anything worthwhile, I'm just gonna kind of just keep my eye on people and kind of just read the room.
Okay. It's easy enough. You guys, some time goes by, you guys can find a corner and power down for a while, get at least a short rest. If you guys want to wake up in time too.
Yes.
So I eventually see the dragon.
Yes.
I want to jump up to it and pet it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna need-
it's so cute.
A
I'm
good
gonna-
acrobatics check, because it is on a ledge where you can overwatch the party sleeping below him.
Oh, they're gonna be
So your
fucked.
landing
Well,
zone is going to be Hans
My-
laying in a bed or Ariel.
I was like, my plan was for Seth to go and just fucking knock the fuck out on his cop, but we'll see what this does.
I do have the boots.
Yeah, that's gonna be get up there. It's the landing I'm worried about. That's why I said an acrobatics check for not
God
crushing
damn it.
people when you land.
Sorry, guys. I bought him some.
Oh,
I
it's
bought
so
him some wild
cute!
cards here.
Do.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Look at
clench,
that.
clench. Oh my
Wow.
god. How did you?
Wow.
Your trading's paying off, bud.
Oh, you're so cute.
Cloak, you look horrified as you see your buddy Clench suddenly spot the dragon up already. He sprints over there, activates his magical boots, sloops way up into the air, gives the dragon a pet or two as he starts to fall, and then he looks like he's gonna slam into the ground. He just does a cartwheel, lands and twirls out of the way.
I'm just gonna applaud.
And I'm just gonna say with the natural 20 that no one.
Can
wakes
I
up
get
from
into
that
his
noise.
bag and grab a doorknob and like give it to him as a reward?
Sure, you can hand him one of his own doorknobs.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand him one of his own. But you don't know it's one of your own. You think it's just
Oh, I looked earlier.
Yeah. You did a job. Let's just not pet other people's dragons.
It's so cute.
I know. But
Wonder
he
if it-
could
I
don't
wonder
know
if
these
it
people.
tastes like licorice.
do not do that. No clutch. No.
It's red.
No.
Mm.
No. And I'm just gonna kinda
Ooh.
pat him away from like in a
That one
corner.
is shiny. I want to sneak over and grab shield.
So you're taking your own character shield.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I mean,
Try to-
I'm Clark. You gotta rein this guy in. I'm not gonna respond positively to this.
Also,
but
did you wait at all for Seth to fall asleep, or is he just laying there watching all this go down?
He's watching all this.
Seth, you can respond
Fuck.
how you'd like with this.
oh man, well, I mean, I ain't gonna get in his way per se, but I'm gonna be like, look, Clark, he can take whatever he wants. But let me tell you, those three. Well, I would not recommend he has them when they wake up.
You do know in particular that Hans is particular about the shield. as
Yeah,
you've learned.
Hans is. I mean, Hans. Let me tell you, that guy spent 3 days yelling at me for giving him the wrong shield for a brief adventure to a vampire. But like, and to this day, he still brings it up regularly. We'll be just walking around, he goes hands at me and be like, "This is my shield, Seth. This."
Well, it's
So-
tasty.
Have you ever eaten a skeletal skeleton?
A skeleton.
It's pretty accurate, actually. Anyway, look, I'm exhausted. If I'm gonna be, they're waking up in like what, an hour, 2 hours?
Probably 2 hours. You really need to sleep.
Okay, 2 hours. Look, do I need? Fuck, I only got an hour, really, and it's not really worth it to even long rest.
You're still tired, but yeah.
I'm gonna be exhausted tomorrow, which is fun. But I might as well take the second hour and recast Allie back into the universe because I'm gonna need to do that. So I'm
Alright.
gonna short rest and I'm gonna do one of those. That's what I'm doing with my time.
Okay. So, do you take the shield or not, Clench?
Yeah, he can.
Yes.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna
I take
stop.
the shield and I take the shield and take a few bites of it as I just
Okay.
did on camera and then set it back.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Well.
clench. Oh, but
Then here's what happens. The two of you start to rest, your Warforged Sentry rest. You're still aware of what's going on around you, but you are in a state of, like, deep sleep. But you're still able to look and see what's in front of you. As you begin your rest, Seth, you take your short rest and sleep a little bit. You start working on resummoning Allie.
Well, I'm gonna resummon her from the very.
Some time goes by, and you are all awoken by a deep, loud, booming voice. It is time. And Seth, you are awake and you can look over and you see Azor standing in the middle of the room itself beginning to glow with arcane power.
Oh,
What?
phew. Oh man.
It's a weird dream, Clench.
It's like Like,
Okay, at this point,
finished summoning alley. I just finished summoning alley and just instantly start pouring the whiskey, being like, shit, I'm gonna need this to get through the day. And I'm gonna watch what happens.
His eyes begin to spark with literal arcane power. The rest of you wake up from your deep sleeps, and
What's
you can
going
see
on?
windows beginning to open up on all sides of him, and through them you can see what looks like the city.
Which city? City
Araska.
roll.
Araska, the one we're in.
Yep.
So I wake up my party. Should I wake up my party? I guess.
Oh, they wake up from this loud noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are awake and able to see.
Guys, are we all okay? Everybody okay?
Are you getting us out of here?
What's going
If
on?
you wish to observe, then approach. For it is
Let's
time
watch
for the
this.
fall of Araska.
Oh, I'm so down.
I am gonna step up as Ariel, and
Watch
then
this.
Cloak is also gonna step up but kind of hide in a corner.
Okay. You see his eyes
I
glow
will.
more.
And by the way,
I'm going to grab
hello.
my
Good
shield.
morning.
Seth, good morning! Oh my God, Seth, you made it!
Yes,
Thank God, Seth.
I managed to traverse the evening and let me tell you, I discovered some interesting things. Not least of which are these two amazing people who will be joining us aboard our ship, whose name I forget right now. The Merrymaker. I don't know. We have a name. This is Cloak and Clench, and I'm gonna broadly sweep at them.
You can just kind of see Cloak pop out from behind.
Okay.
Why is there oil on my shield?
Cloak just turns away like she.
I
knows
wish I
nothing.
didn't. I wish I didn't see for plausible deniability, so I'm just not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
You just hear the crack of thunder in the distance as the windows begin to open and become more clear. You see the ground. As you approach, you can see through the windows the ground, the tiles begin to light up, symbols forming all across the city. If you wish to see, then approach.
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then move on over.
Both my people are up.
Okay, I'll move you over. Whoever wants to see.
Yeah, I'm as well. Both of mine as well are awake and going up to there.
Oh, great, Azor.
I am awakening the seals, releasing them, and asking that they help to free the city and end this once and for all.
Feels. Huh?
Let me tell you, if you need us to beat up any Marine life, we are the ones to do it.
You all feel a boom as the ground shakes. Boom.
What the?
Cloak, it's happening again.
Through the left gate, you
okay,
can see in the far western side, the ground itself begins to break apart, and something begins to rise out of it.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Something's rising up.
Oh
And
shit!
the water, you see a massive amount of bubbling rising up out of the water in the south.
Ooh, whoa! I'm gonna hit.
Uh,
I'm gonna start
what?
walking towards that.
No, like
Fascinating.
the windows around
Azor?
Araska. Azor is showing you windows around the city. So on the far side of the city, the eastern side, the southern side, and now the northern side as well. The ground begins to erupt.
I'm looking out at that. The
Yeah.
oceans.
Azor, what is this? That's erupting.
The Guardians have laid dormant to protect the city. Now I am releasing them from this task and asking they help end it. And then they do their own bidding.
So they're just trying to protect.
But what happens to them after this?
They are free. They are manifestations of nature. They have their own will and act upon it. And you can see in the west, now the figure becomes more clear. It is a massive four-legged dinosaur with large spines all along its spike, going out along its tail, all becoming large and protruding. This creature is massive beyond any scale you've all seen. To anyone who might have heard of it, they are the size of a Tarrasque.
Holy shit! That's
I don't
massive.
remember that one. What's a Tarrasque again?
Basically,
Big.
if you have a mini of your character, A Tarrasque is the size of a cat,
Oh,
just to scale.
that's big.
It's big.
Yeah,
It's big.
that's big.
In the
It's
south,
big.
bubbling up, you can see a massive plesiosaur that Seth,
Oh.
Cloak,
Ah!
and Clench just saw artwork of. A temple to it,
So he's.
I'm gonna remove
rising up
the-
out of the water.
I'm
So
gonna
she's
remove
reaching.
the partial bit of the door handle that I had taken from that one.
She's.
In the
I'm
north,
gonna look very greedy.
In the north emerges a massive red dinosaur with a fin down its back, a red Spinosaurus. As it roars, thunderclouds begin to form overhead, lightning sparking in all directions. It lets out another loud bellow as lightning begins to strike all the buildings around it. And it begins to step forward, crushing buildings as it goes.
Oh my god, Godzilla!
Yeah. Are we safe here?
We
Just
should be
asking.
safe here. This should be the last thing left standing.
So you're
then
taking us out of here before that, though, right? Like we're
this
gonna
will
be
be
out
the
before you
only
get
building left as the city falls.
Okay.
I will shift us through space and time to a place where after this destruction, I am just making sure that they begin. And it all goes according to plan.
Okay.
Do you think that the other Warforged got out? I would hate for
Yes.
Era to be gone forever.
Yeah, where aren't they supposed to be here by now?
No, they were just
It
getting out of the
sounds like
city.
they said that they were going to the teleportation ring.
We gave him the coordinates. Man, where's the teleportation circle? I don't know if they had one.
We're going on.
We wanted to
because
send. I know we wanted them to go to Misfit, but I don't know if they could.
They said they were going to get out of the city. That's the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were gonna go their own way.
Well, Zora, you could always ask
Oh,
your girlfriend if suddenly a bunch of Warforged appeared in the middle of the city.
Yeah, but I still have to be able to communicate with her, therefore not to be in this separate area.
In the east, another loud boom, and the floor cracks as a massive Tyrannosaurus of green scales emerges with a huge jaw.
Holy
Breaks free and lets out a massive roar.
Really fast. As I see that one break out, I'm going to cast Sending. I have not changed out my prepared spells yet.
Okay.
On accident, but I'm going to cast.
During all this,
Sending.
you're going to cast Sending, which takes like a minute.
No, I think it's instant.
Holy
I think it's
shit.
one action.
Oh, okay.
It's an
One
instant.
action. One action.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be looking at. Oh no.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to cast Sending and cast it to Error and ask, did you make it out?
It takes a moment and you hear a reply. Yes, friends, we made it out. I hope you all are safe. We are outside the city and meeting our friends' ancestors, I guess. That's what they are? Yes.
I will
Alright.
then relay that to everyone.
Nice.
Friends, ancestors. Anybody have any idea what that means?
I think he means they're the people that the Sun Empire. That's my best guess.
Or the dusk, right? Remember the vampire lady?
That's true. I don't know how friendly they were comparatively.
One
Who knows?
guardian remains. The
There's
final.
more of these things?
There are many. These are just the ones that lay dormant here. The final one. And you can see in the center, the whole middle section begins to rumble and shake. As the largest of them all breaks free. Even larger than the T-Rex you just saw, you see a large T-Rex head break free, let out a roar, then a second, and then a third. As a massive three-headed Tyrannosaurus Rex emerges. Each head,
Three-headed
God.
T-Rex.
a three-headed T-Rex.
Holy shit!
Each with
I
slightly
wanna watch
different
it.
colored scales and a different type of almost light and energy emerging from its mouth. Some with red, one with a green haze, and one with a bright white light glowing out. It lets out each a massive roar, and they begin to trample and destroy everything in the city.
Well, that
Man, I
one
really
has
want
been
to see
eating
it.
his sweet thins.
I fucking love kaiju. That's so
I really want to see that one fight the gigantic Warforged.
You actually do get to see
I
that.
don't think it'll stand
Yeah,
a
we do
chance.
because it's still around.
It's still
yeah.
there. They begin to fight.
Fuck it up! Fuck it up!
Narrate this, please.
Can I play Spades? Can I
At
play
first,
Spades?
like the Warforged is doing well, like it gets a couple hits in, but then one of the dinosaurs' heads grabs the arm, another one grabs the other arm, and the middle one just rips the head right off.
Oh shit.
Hey, I was gonna bet money on that.
Oh shit. Well, I was gonna.
I mean, I'll still take your gold.
I bet you there's gotta be another one that's gonna rampage against. I bet you it won't go 4 rounds.
You got
4 rounds. Oh, please, you guys. That's entirely too long.
Did you see the difficulty it had with that first one? And now it's injured.
No.
4 rounds. I'm gonna slap down 10 gold.
I give it 3 and I match you. And I slap down.
Oh shit. Okay.
wow.
I'm gonna say 1 round
Easy.
and throw down 10 gold.
Fine, then I guess I'll take the 2 rounds.
What exactly you
They
guys
you were
betting
just
on?
throwing all your money, Hans.
Clinch.
1 round.
Clinch is gonna go. Cloak, what is number after one that one said? And point
Gave
at.
them.
2. That's 2. We don't have money.
You do have money. I gave you
He
guys
gave you
35
money.
gold last session.
Shh, I know.
I'm gonna say that in case you can tell. No, you definitely have money.
Clench, is that the one you want? You want number 2? You're betting 2?
Yes.
Okay. We will bet. We'll match you guys. I know we don't know you yet, but it seems like a good bonding experience, possibly. And if you're friends with this one over here, it can't be too bad.
What are you guys betting on exactly?
Who's gonna
I
win?
was-
And how long
How
it'll
many
take?
rounds of the next one can go with this thing?
Yes.
Okay. You guys are gonna have to make me look up stats for this shit, because I feel bad just saying what's gonna happen.
Can you surprise the DM with a bet?
What? I have stats for this shit.
Of course.
I have the stats for it in case you guys were like, fuck it, I want to fight it. But
Nope, you have the Guardian, and I have got the Guardian winning. So.
I kind of look at that Nazahol and I think about what I learned last session, and I'm like, I don't know.
it's a massive plesiosaur with brilliantly colored scales. Okay.
Today, I don't know if I can capture him today, but we learned how to do that last time.
It's not an
Oh,
elemental
shit.
itself. They're creatures that represent nature.
Oh, that's fair enough.
They're actual animals.
Today elementals, tomorrow elemental nature creatures.
How the fuck do you
And
spell
you
this?
cannot even go in the closet.
So
I'm sorry, guys.
we'll get there eventually.
Okay. So you guys can wait, and you waiting to see how the next big Warforged deals with one of these elder dinosaurs.
Yes. I would like to wait.
Okay.
If we're betting,
Guardian.
hold on. If we're gonna watch them all fight, instead of necessarily betting per round, since obviously the 3-headed T-Rex is the biggest, we
Well,
should
there's
bet
only a
on
couple
each.
of this
Which
really
one-
huge Warforged.
Okay, which one's gonna be the most stylish besides the big one? Which one? I don't know. Just a side, some
Well,
side action.
You guys can see that
Which-
the red one is emitting giant thunderstorms around it. The black one, all the spines on its tail seems to be shooting at buildings and things, literally riddling them with holes. The green T-Rex is just larger than the other ones and is just literally crushing everything in its jaws and its feet. The plesiosaur is shooting waves, sinking the city essentially into the water.
Sheep. Well, I'm proposing some side action. Does anyone want to bet on which of these 5 is gonna be the top dog?
My
I
money's
think
on
it's
the
on the
3-headed
three-headed
T-Rex.
Oh, it's obviously not that intriguing. It's a value 5. Come on. Obviously, it's that one. He's already sunk an entire island. What's the point
Why
of
would
the
the Guardians fight each other?
Cloak.
Oh, no. Which one's going to be most destructive? Like,
Oh,
which kaiju's going to be best?
Obviously the 3-headed
I know,
one.
that's why I said the 5. There's 6 of them, right? And if I got my math correct?
This time there's only the
Green,
4 corners
blue.
and then him in the middle.
Shit, you're right. Shit, they're right. I'm wrong. Well, that's fine for Seth. Seth's not the smartest guy. He can barely count to 4.
Cloak, what is number after 3?
That would be 4.
I bet on 4-headed one.
Oh, buddy.
Shit. Is it a Hydra?
That's
You're
what
so
I said.
you're. It's okay. It's okay. We all know what you mean. It's okay, Glenn.
All right, let's sit.
All
Do we
right.
have popcorn? We don't have popcorn. I offer everybody morning vodka.
Morning vodka. So you guys can watch
I'll
the
take
destruction for a while. It looks like, despite what you guys may have guessed or not, it looks like the red one is the most chaotic and destructive of them all. As its thunderstorms just seem to spread out around it. It looks like it can somewhat control them, but the rest of the clouds just spread out and just start randomly ejecting lightning in different directions, destroying buildings and crushing everything in its path. After just a little bit of time,
Alright.
Oh my god.
I will leave them to their work, and as you requested, make sure you are all safe. Hold still. And his eyes shine extremely brightly. All the screens turn to a bright white. And for a moment, you all are blinded by the light and the filling of the room.
Cloak, was I supposed to look at the light?
Oh, it's okay.
It
won't hurt you.
hurts.
You're Warforged. It's okay.
As you guys
Too worried about it.
blink from the light, you look and you can see the screen still there. The city is virtually gone. You can look out above where there was just a roof before. It's open light.
Wow.
You are all free to do your business and travel as you may. I will
Um,
destroy my home here and find somewhere new.
Sure.
Can you send us home? Send us home, please.
wait, hold up. Before we go home, though, how are we supposed to are you staying nearby? Are you going far away?
I
we
have
supposed
not
to stay in
decided.
contact with you?
If you can wish to contact me, you may. I'm going to find a new place to find home and begin. What's the word? Assisting in justice and spreading good nature, putting an end to some of the darker schemes that are afoot in the world.
Well, if I guess I'm just speaking for myself here. If you need help with that mission of yours, just let me know.
Citadel of 10,000 pearls.
It's a lot.
Yes, that is the home place of the Queen of the Merits, the head.
Oh.
Whatchamacallit, what's the term? Not
The head honcho.
Yeah, she has a title. I can't remember.
Matriarch.
A sultan. A sultan.
There are a lot of
Matriarch.
themselves sultans, but she has a specific title.
Kaiserina. I don't know.
I'll look it up and get back to you. But she has a
Yeah,
specific
no.
title.
Sorry, I was looking at the plane map.
All
Um,
merits and genies in general like to think of themselves as sultans and leaders and blah blah blah. But she's the official head of the merits in the Plane of Water. And there are others that are different heads of state and things there. They've got a whole set of governing they watch over, or they've claimed territories and watch over things across the Plane of Water. That was a side note, though.
Side note.
Yes, you are all free. If you are going to walk back to wherever you want on the island, I would caution, as the elder dinosaurs are now freely roaming and
What do we tell people?
they are hungry. Watch out.
So did we just bring distraction to the rest of the world?
No, these were native to the island long before
Just
anyone
making
else.
Just making sure for when there's mass chaos and hysteria when we go back.
They will be welcomed by the citizens of the Sun Empire, and they are the only inhabitants of the island, so there should be no problem.
Yeah, that's. Wait.
What? Wait, what?
Do you think that
there?
Do you think that there may be a slight vampire
Eddie?
problem on the island? Do you think that these things here will take care of that?
I could not say for certain. The merfolk as well are aware of them and worship them as well. They are quite friendly to Nezahal. They actually helped in
Okay.
guarding the
Yeah.
water right entrance to the city, making sure none got approached Nezahal.
That's what those shrines were for.
Oh, the jade
that was
ones?
yeah,
Several of them were to
yeah.
Nezahal.
Yeah, all that. You know,
They-
the plan is in motion. It's even further along now.
But
well-
you guys, it looks like this was all underground, and the ground above, the dinosaurs burst through it
Yeah.
and collapsed all the ground above. After destroying the city, they've now buried it and then walked
Buried
out.
Oh.
Or buried the tunnels.
The tunnels and the city itself is all buried, and you guys can walk through the collapsed ground. And
So there's
trees
no
and
way to
things.
get back to this if
There's just
like,
now a
the future
massive
reference.
hole when there's a massive amount of dirt across the city. Azor
Interesting.
magically shifted the city. Sphinxes have a unique talent to move their layers in space and time. I shifted us forward a bit to when things it's more settled.
Professor, did you get all you needed out of whatever this trip
I
was?
could not. I could not gather any more time, but I learned a lot. I wish Azor wasn't leaving.
Well, maybe you can ask to stay with him for a little longer. As
I'm
well as I can always cast sending to him.
I'm afraid I must travel and return. I must find a new lair quickly.
Well, don't worry. I will. You will hear from me in due time.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
wait. Okay. I guess we're gonna stay in contact with you.
Good to know.
Good luck.
I wish you all luck.
Grazie.
So, is there any ways that you can take us back to Verzeft Viva in our home beforehand?
Misfit.
I don't know where you were beforehand.
What if we drew you a picture?
I'm afraid that would not work.
Do you know of the city of Otepec?
Yes, it was one of the cities of the Sun Empire.
Would you be able to possibly teleport us there?
That man's thinking.
It could be possible. Is this other place you sought first on the island?
It is, but let me look at the
Map?
island map. I think
Oh.
this is the one.
I gotta go get a drink.
Okay.
Oh, schnappos.
I'm seeing if
yes.
this is the map. Nope, that's not the right map.
Oh shit.
It should be. What do you mean? Of course Otepec is on the same.
I was going for where it is located.
Oh, it's
Misfit.
in like the middle.
Yeah, I'm seeing where Misfit's located though.
Down here in the blue?
Okay. Well, yeah, Otepec's quite a ways away. Well, if that you could take us to the Otepec, we can always get a way back to our home.
Let me check all the spells on this Sphinx's spell list and see what it is capable of.
Oh, that sucks.
Because it is a really powerful caster up to 8th level spells, and that's a lot to go through.
You're okay. Okay, I got a drink. Sorry.
Yay, you got a drink. Oh wait, guys. We have to also drink for Mr. Obi.
Yeah, that's why I went and got the drink.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's
I'm
do it. Cheers.
Smidgen behind, I'm sorry. Cheers.
I gotta check on something.
What are you talking about leg rest? Wait, did I miss it? Did we get to Otep? Is he taking us to Otepec?
You asked if he
He's
could. get
looking,
you
he's
close.
looking. Yeah, he doesn't know.
I'm trying to look up.
But he's all powerful. Surely you can.
I'm not all powerful. I am simply a tool to the god of knowledge himself. That is why many seek our downfall. As Many do not like knowledge spreading in the world. They prefer their secrets.
Knowledge.
There is a temple on the southern part of the island I could send you all to. Would that get you close to where you seek?
Yeah, we could make our way from there.
Alright.
What part? Where? I'm sorry.
The southern
And are
part.
these weird people coming with us? Pointing to the Warforge that just showed up.
Out
And
of nowhere.
don't forget the other people who came here with us by accident.
Clinch is looking over at.
This is,
Yeah, we do have all other people too.
How many
right,
people
the-
in total do you have?
Oh my God, I
like
think we came in
12?
with 9,
1,
and now there's
3, 4, 5, 6,
2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
8.
Yeah, we brought 3 new people.
You guys got 10
us
people?
4 come first. Us 4/5 because my dragon counts count first.
3, 4, 5, 6,
There's some
So
more up
if-
here up
9,
top.
10. You guys got 10 people.
Oh wow!
There's-
Is he
oh,
able to
that's right.
transport all of us?
He's a powerful spell guy, maybe.
It would be taxing, but it's possible.
Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes.
I counted 11, including Zuko.
Only a
11.
great master of the arcane can do so.
So I can
1,
always
2,
have
3,
Zuko
4,
like
5, 6,
go back to
7, 8,
scale
9,
form
10.
and then bring him back
Oh,
out.
I forgot the
if need
professor.
be.
That's 11 people. Ah, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
I'll be back.
Azor is a big guy. But even he probably can't do that.
Emergency measures kill us. Take them with
Yeah.
them. Teleport. Revivify on the other side.
Yes, just for the sake of things, I'm gonna say he is going to.
Love us.
He's gonna do something he probably shouldn't do, and burn his highest level spell slots for you guys. All 3 of them.
Oh wow! We're really on his good side.
And he's gonna use Word of Recall 3 times to teleport you all to the temple he has previously marked, to the god of knowledge, Akama.
Knowledge.
That's a lot.
Yep. It's a 6th, a 7th, and an 8th level spell slot.
Wow.
Wow.
Hope he does not get into a
Wow.
fight.
Well, he likes us clearly.
Yes, that he's just ready to move on with everything because he hopes everything's good. And then I will, I guess I'll reach out to you all about I'll start speaking with the people of the Sun Empire so we can make plans to hunt down the Shadow Man and eliminate him.
He is already
Oh,
dead.
didn't we kill him? Didn't we already do it?
You killed him?
We did.
I thought so.
Oh,
At
then
least that's what we thought.
okay. I was unaware. Last I heard, we agreed that he needed to die and we were going to destroy the city, then go kill him.
And we killed him.
Yeah, funny story. He had found his way following us and ended up attacking us, ambushing us. And we happened to kill him as he transformed into, believe he called himself the Shadow Shepherd. He was some sort of devil.
Interesting. Well, if you're certain he has been dealt with, then my work
At
is
least
all
on
done.
this plane. On this plane,
Yeah.
he is dead. We may need to go to the Hells at some point to.
That is
kill him again.
a tricky journey that I cannot take. But for now, it sounds like things are well. And if it arises, I will reach out to you all. And
Wunderbar.
if you show him where you need to go on the map, he'll essentially tell you when you get to the temple he's sending you to, head directly east down the beach.
East on the beach.
Okay, temple east on beach.
East on the beach. So all of us are going. All 11 of us. Oh my god.
Each time he casts it, he can send 5 people. So he has to cast it 3 times to get all of you.
Oh wow, that's so long.
He is burned out after that.
That poor guy.
And that's all he's got for you guys. He cannot help you anymore. But yeah, it's easy enough for you guys to talk anymore as you walk. He's going to send you all the way. Unless you have anything else you want to ask him last minute. Everyone else will be going with you guys.
If you need us, I guess just you know how to get a hold of us. I think if we need you, how would we get a hold of you?
I believe this one has indicated he can send messages.
Okay, yeah, I just wasn't sure if it'd reach you or not.
Anything we should know tip-wise to help us?
The conch you have will no longer function, as this temple will no longer be in place anymore.
Is it worth anything?
It is very nice, and personally I'd like to try to rework it into a new magic item when I have secured a new temple.
Okay, I'll hang on to it, and when that happens, you reach out to us, and then you can do so.
Okay, I can try.
That means we get to go on another adventure with Azor later. So if we give it to him now, we won't find him again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very well then. I wish you all luck. Thank you for your
Thanks,
service.
Azor.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you again.
Boom, as you're all flashed away. And you find yourselves in a overgrown temple that looks like it was once a very nice place. Now it has been
Ooh.
reclaimed by the wilderness and jungle.
Any idea of like
This is where
what this temple was used for?
Clinch
It's
is
the
gonna
same
look for
thing.
shinies. Loose shinies.
Make a
I think
perception check.
Me
You
or
want-
Nick?
Whoever's looking around.
Okay,
me.
yes.
Dude, I think this is the same temple, just at a different time.
Hold on, I'm percepting as 2 different people right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Where is Eric? There
You
she
guys are
is.
killing me.
Sorry.
We may have to end Cloak and Clench for you guys for a while.
That's okay. It's understandable.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Alright, you guys can see iconography of different, of a certain deity. A lot of books, and knowledge, things like that written on the walls. You guys can tell it's most likely the deity that he mentioned that he worships. The god of knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but are there any shinies?
There is nothing shiny here. It's all overgrown and old and mildewy.
Lunch, we'll
Is there
move on. We'll
anything
find
of
you something.
interest?
It's not fair.
Hmm.
I'm gonna slam my warhammer down.
Nothing particularly interesting
Okay.
that would jump out at you guys. A more religious person that interested in, I believe his name was Agma, or Agma, the god of knowledge, might find some stuff interesting. But you guys, it looks like it was once had some bookshelves and things that have rotted away. There's some old walls, and several of them have been torn away from the nature just breaking through, trees growing through the ground, vines growing around.
Well, what does
Okay.
the professor see? Maybe he finds something he likes. He loves knowledge, so you can't exclude him.
This seems like it is long since used its purpose, expired.
All right.
All right. Well, if it doesn't mean anything to you, it doesn't mean anything to me.
I've never
Okay,
been
so-
I'm gonna
one for
move on.
religion myself, to be honest with you all.
The beach and to the
Yeah, but
East.
this is the religion of knowledge.
And I do
Surely that
I
is
do
of
have
interest to
some
you.
holding with her, yes, but I'm just not one for that sort of feel. But yes, I do pray to her for help and things from time to time.
I know what we're talking about right now.
I'm
are in
gonna
the-
pick up a random rock and just go, well, here you go for when you do pray to her.
Excellent. You were all
Yes,
teleported by Azor to the temple of his worship, which was the temple of to the god of knowledge. He said once you get there, just head east down the waterway and you'll make it to wherever you're trying to go. Because you showed him on the map.
Nice. Okay.
I am going to get the sending stone out,
Okay.
Thank you, Azor.
speak into it, and say, the human adjacents are back on the Prime World. We are on our way back to the city.
Thank God, what took you all so long? Tavon's been in a fit. He's just about lost his mind.
We can't. It's probably not easy to explain.
Oh, can you tell
You
him that
can't-
Adela is safe?
He got one
Did
thing
you-
to say, and then he can respond one time.
Yep. I will. I'm not going to. No, I'm not burning my other 3rd level spell.
Well, don't we have the sending stone?
He
I
just
already
used
cast it.
Oh, you did. That was what you
Used
just
it already.
used.
it.
Okay.
Lazura, make a survival check. Now that you're outside and able to look around.
Survival? Okay.
What?
That's. I mean, survival's like the best thing for me if I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll like shit. Boop boop.
That's still really good.
That's
You can tell it looks like it would take a few hours at least to get back to Dumont's port, but it looks like it'd be a safe journey just down the coast.
down the beach.
If you guys were
Hey,
rushing,
Seth,
you
you
could.
should really enjoy this.
I mean,
No.
how bad does Seth look?
Seth is exhausted.
It's something about 2 hours, maybe 10 hours in the last 48 hours or something at this point.
Oh gosh, so
We
you
don't
are
have,
exhausted.
and we don't have our mounts, right? Cause
That sounds like a Constitution saving throw to me.
You guys do not have mounts.
Oh, I'm straight up
Hey,
exhausted tier
hey,
1.
Cloak, hold on.
For sure.
I'm sorry.
I think we can
Clench.
still make it.
Can you
but
pick him up and carry him so he can sleep?
I,
Yeah.
That does not work, people. Sorry.
I was gonna see if Zuko
I
would be
still do
willing
it.
to do it.
Ooh,
But-
well, Zuko's large, so maybe, right? Isn't he large or is he huge?
He's big.
He's medium.
Medium.
He's
I thought he
large.
was
Yeah,
medium.
medium.
He's medium.
Look, it's okay. I'll sleep. I'll sleep.
Could we
Well,
not
I
make a
We
raft?
could like tie you to him and he could drag you along.
Oh, I was thinking we could just make like a raft of some sort and then drag him.
Wait. Does someone have a cloak? And then we just put him on it and then we just drag him. 2 of us help drag behind.
We're
I
not
have a
using my
cloak.
cloak.
It's beautiful and liony, in gold. Look, I'll just suffer. I'll suffer and I'll sleep tomorrow. It's okay. I knew that this was a distinct possibility when I set out, but the benefits were worth it.
By the way, what did you
What?
find? And who are these people?
Well, first, I found these adorable two. They're quite a pair. I feel like, and I think that
I'm Cledge.
Hi, Clench. I'm Lazura.
yeah.
Lasea.
Lazura.
Lasea.
Just as importantly, however, or more importantly, perhaps you may say, I've recovered this, and I'm going to dramatically take out a set of plans. Well-
And what is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything on me. Oh, that's not your idea. Check
They're
this out.
they're the plans
This
to
is
the
a
Death Star. We know the weak
Well, the
point.
professor's
Oh.
here. Doesn't the professor? Wouldn't he be interested in this?
I am a
as we're
professor
walking?
of not history, not so much
Oh, excuse me.
engineering or shipwriting.
No, I
Well, maybe
actually-
Fred would like to see that.
I know the guy.
I know,
Look, check
yeah.
these plans. Amazing. This vessel, if we are able to construct it, will be able to traverse the water plane from island to island, like that. And that was great. And I'm gonna be, I don't know. I'm gonna put them away, I guess, after showing off the plans. Unless any of you guys want to take them out.
Well, what does it do? And Ariel's just gonna kind of take a look and kind of get an idea for what it might mean, if it means anything to her.
Make an intelligence check, Ariel.
Yeah.
Hans has a little bit of engineering experience. Tiny bit, not much.
I've seen a lot of things, so
Ooh, natural 20.
wow.
These new
Okay.
dice are really working for me.
Ariel, you can tell that it looks like some kind of arcane propulsion for a boat to move it along faster.
Oh, Seth, you should know what this is. I mean, you being, a follower of the Kraken and everything, it's for a boat, man. It's to
I knew that part. Is that what I just said?
Another thing.
yeah, but it's supposed to like I don't know, this thing here is it's hard to make out, but I think it's supposed to like be for like a really big boat and like
Visa,
travel.
Why don't you
really
take a look
fast.
at it, Visa?
Yes. In fact, we need to secure a power source for this device.
Are you saying you don't have one?
Do we have a water elemental on us?
You got the gem with a water elemental in it.
What was that
Oh,
blue
yes.
Hey,
thing that
that is
tasted like my tongue?
That is Zuko's
No,
gem.
no, this is my gem. Sorry.
On the solo mission, he got a water elemental gem.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
occupied, and that's on me.
Stuff.
Well, Zuko got one.
We don't have to track down anything. I already did that part with my friends, so don't take it out. It's a beautiful
Stuff.
blue
What? Oh, there's
circular sphere thing. It shines like the ocean.
Are you sure? Okay, speaking as Cloak, are you sure you want to be showing like we worked very hard for that?
She's asking me that about showing it to my group of friends.
Yeah,
Okay.
because she also is very interested in it, and she doesn't know your party.
That's true.
Here goes the bathroom. I'll be right back.
We also took. Did we take that shard of a fire elemental? Someone took that, right?
Zuko has that.
Zuko did.
Did you eat? Did she eat it? Oh, he consumed it
No,
entirely.
he's just holding it. He's holding
I
it
wonder if we
currently.
can combine the two and make do something with that.
You want to merge
Maybe
a fire elemental and a water elemental.
Yeah, we'll make it steam weird.
It wasn't actually. It looks different.
Yeah,
I'll say
that's
his
true.
stone.
But if we can harvest the firepower, we can maybe make a flamethrower type device for our ship.
Ah, is the Flumawaffen?
I mean, you
Yeah,
saw those
no.
on the Warforged. You guys tossed in the magma.
No, Seth, I'm gonna have to say no to that idea. Sorry.
Yes. Steph, I
no.
think that's a bad idea, as Cloak says.
It's definitely
that was Ariel talking.
Oh, that was Ariel? Oh, my bad.
When someone says fire bad, that's Ariel.
Yeah, I'll be like, maybe we can have it cast lightning bolts or something instead too, if we can capture ourselves a lightning elemental. The process is what I'm studying in this, and I've referred to a sub paragraph of pages. I'm working on figuring this out
Subsection
about
B,
that.
paragraph 3 clearly states.
If it's a manual, there's a good chance that there's some tips on how to do this.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
I don't know for sure, to be honest, but hey, it's a manual.
Yeah.
Yes, and we can capture elementals, and but for now, if we're able to engineer this on board the boat, I think that. God, I actually don't have. I'm not a sailor on this character. I forget sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
So you would
Somebody.
like to use that for the professor's boat, is what you're saying?
Well, I like to use it on our own boat in theory, something bigger. But if we don't have access to that when we show up in Alaska, and we're in Alaska, aren't we? We're in Oldpec, and that's where we were teleported to.
You were teleported to a temple that was once to the God of Knowledge that was on the very southern part of the isle. It looks like after Lazira checked, it looks like a few hours walk to Dumontsport.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, never mind. I thought we were teleported over to Peck, and I was like, actually, while
You
we're
guys
here-
talked to them about that, but he didn't really have a way to get you there. He had a magical way to transport you to the temple that he worshipped at, which was to a god that he worshipped.
I mean, I would love it on a bigger boat, if I'm being honest with you, because I think that. But we can always upgrade to a bigger boat later and capture more elementals to power it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can build a boat though. Oh yeah, let's build a boat. Let's build a boat. Let's build our own boat.
Building boats seems pretty tasky.
That's true, but we have friends in Otepec who their shipyards there, so we could probably commission one. I'm sure that we can. I don't know if we can afford one, but like we'll see. We just came. We just looted an entire city of gold, so we'll see about that.
Boats are expensive.
Wait, are we making a boat? Sorry. I went
Well,
to the bathroom.
that's what we're currently discussing.
That's what Seth wants to
You
do.
did not get to. By the way, Zuko's shard does not get to be used.
In the boat.
Not to drive the boat, no, because it's for him.
No, I got the thing to drive the boat, but what if we can make like a flamethrower for our boat out of it?
But I want Zuko to be all powerful in fire form.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I mean, think about it. You can just use Zuko. He can fly. He can just be used as a movable flamethrower.
Look, Ariel already shot down the flamethrower idea, so I think that we need to move on and try to capture ourselves like a lightning elemental or an ice elemental instead, so we can shoot lightning or like ice beams or something. at somebody.
Lightning sounds cool.
I like lightning. We do lightning. I want to do lightning.
Oh my gosh, lightning on a boat in the water? Are you kidding me? That would be like super destructive.
Electrocution.
I do have some knowledge about lightning.
Where do we find a lightning elemental stone?
Well, I have no idea.
We'll have to go to a stormy section of the Waltery Plain if we're going to find one.
No, I mean, it sounds like we still need to go back to civilization somehow and like
Well,
find a plan and resource and
well,
city.
we're definitely. I mean, as we're walking to Misfit, presumably.
Yeah, I assume you guys are walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have. I'm sure. Like I don't know if you're here for this, but Misfit or Otepec probably have shipyards that we could commission a boat to be made, and there's like plenty of wood around. And if we help out if we can definitely chop more wood than an average person, if we want to, we use some downtime to like build up our own boat before we head on out. Throwing that out there as an idea. Yeah, but no, I got this I got the plans for a kick-ass boat.
Well,
It's just for the engine, not a boat itself.
Oh, well, that's true. That's what we'll hire a shipwright for. But look at this kick-ass engine.
Well, it's what you've always wanted was a boat. So here we go.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Yeah, look, exactly. I have the perfect music to play.
Well, sadly, you're not a bard, and we don't know any bards.
Seth could probably sing okay.
You have to tell me that. Does his stuff do any singing?
I mean, no. But
Just being charismatic doesn't mean you automatically can sing.
My poor singing is probably better than the worst singing you guys ever heard. Is gonna be my defense. But no, Seth is more about writing. That's a side story. That's a side thing.
I'm curious to learn. Hey, Seth.
I am curious.
Yes.
That creature that you summoned as you were leaving, I didn't get much of a glimpse of it, but would you kindly explain what that is?
Talking about ZZ?
Yes.
Is that the name for the thing, but like the giant meatball with like a lot of?
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, it's a her too. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
That's the preferred pronoun, not the monster or aberration. Although aberration works. She's easy.
Z, right?
Yeah, ZZ, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
How isn't ZZ like supposedly like evil and not nice?
ZZ? No, she is a construct of water and energy and more that I kind of cobbled together and sentience that but she's not malicious.
Clench is gonna chime in and say, "You mean the booger?"
I forgot that's what you called it.
Let's see what it technically.
I was interrupting. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No,
Interrupt us.
I mean, I mean,
No, you're fine.
I
Interrupt
mean,
us.
I don't know. That's what I say. I don't know if you want to ask more than that.
So how are you able to summon this ZZ?
Um, well, I don't know if I can explain the magic very well, but in layman's terms, I reach in through the ether, I channel through this, and I reach out. I pat at something. My stat. Yeah, it's. I probably. I don't know if I can do it. Can I embed the shard into the deep crystal shard thing or whatever it was? Can I embed that into my oath rod
Your
just for
deep
flavor?
crystal shard.
Yeah, the thing I need for the summoning of the thing. I don't remember what it is. It might be actually something completely different.
I'll say you could try to work. You
It's
could.
not.
You can have someone work it in for you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, I kind of focus my magic through long study, and I reach into the ether, and I grab Zizi's consciousness, and I stuff her into a construct of water and force and chaotic energies, and that's how I do it. In layman's terms, at least.
Oh, that sounds really complicated.
It is infinitely more complicated than that in reality.
I believe it.
So there's no like evil intentions, right?
No, she follows my every command.
Okay. As long as it's not gonna kill me in my sleep.
No more likely than me, and I'm gonna laugh in character.
That is an ironic topic, as I recently learned that many magical creatures have inherent good and evil in them, and that's very important. That's Momir speaking.
Mhm.
I was unaware of this.
Well, it's there's a little good and evil in everybody, and sometimes you're just more of either kind.
Yes. I just learned it as I was speaking with Azor and Fred here about how I was so unhappy that my new body had died and unexpectedly, and I was going to pass away now. And they explained that I may have made a mistake when I was greedy and tried to give it more power and add the dragon essence to it. As it turns out, they were from different dragons, the parts and scales and bits. Some were from chromatic and some were from metallic, and it sounds like they don't mix well. So it created a natural chaotic instability, it sounds like, possibly.
Okay, that sounds very familiar, like a dream I had.
That's why this is out of order, but yes.
Okay, so, now I'm a little bit worried about myself.
Blizzard, does that mean that you're gonna?
Are you guys sitting in front of Momir?
Uh,
Are you asking in front of Momir? Who does not know that is his body?
I'm asking in general.
Why would she explode?
Well, you said that they don't mix.
Well, yes.
And she went into your tank.
Oh, no. The tank is perfectly safe. I just meant the body that I was created for myself to move into that passed away before you all showed up several months ago. That one was the one I put the dragon scales and things into. No, the tank is perfectly safe. Only that body that just Yes?
What would happen to your body if you had actually gone into it like that?
Well, I don't know. It just seemingly passed away for no reason. It just lost its strength, and I don't know what would have happened. And it sounds like I might have just died if I'd gone into it, based on what they said, and the fact that it just died out of there in the tank.
What were they saying?
They said it would be adding powerful magical essence of good and evil that are literally the foundations of opposite forces that build the building blocks of our magic and our world, and it might cause some unexpected consequences.
Dagger, I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
That's all very interesting. Lazura, are you concerned by any means?
I'm just gonna ignore it for now. It's okay. We're just
it's a problem for another day.
That sounds like, what people do in the real world when they're faced with terrible, tragic situations.
Just ignore
Ignore
it.
for another day.
If you ever
I
want to
mean-
research dragon stuff, just let me know when you're near a library or something, and we can go through that too.
Yes, see, I can't do that on the beach. So.
Look. Oh shit, we're on the beach. Hmm.
Yes.
I can fast forward you guys to the port. I was thinking you guys have
No,
road
we're still
conversations.
talking.
Guys, look, maybe we need to cool off. have ourselves a beach episode. Let's go.
Cloak.
Toss
I
out
don't
a
like
ball.
sand.
Let me catch a tan that I
Oh.
probably
It's coarse
can't.
There's
and
no.
rough.
We've been
Gets
I'm
everywhere.
we've
How do
been
you
in
know
jungle.
what the word course even means?
We're,
Also,
we're in
I
the-
like
we've
how
been in the
you're only
jungle
worried about
for
you, not
100
Zuko
years.
at all.
Wait, oh no, and he's a calico.
He's a calico. He's got a
I
mixture
mixed
of all
that
different
one.
scales. You
Good.
are the maker of your own destruction.
You'll be fine.
Niall,
You'll
did
be-
you know this
you'll be
before?
fine.
Clinch is Clinch is gonna go and also pet the dragon.
I worked so hard to survive.
Pretty dog.
Oh gosh, clench, don't.
This has
Just-
been a
I don't want to be like that.
This has been a possible thing for quite some time, and something in particular you did has now pushed things forward.
Me getting my scales?
Nope.
What did I do? I've done a lot of things.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
I'm like, I don't know which particular thing we're talking about because I did a lot. So
Did you yourself eat the fire shard?
No, Zuko ate it.
He's holding it.
No one ate it. He's holding it. No one ate it.
You don't have to lie to me. You know, I will call it. Oh, fuck.
You're going back in time to see about all the random shit I've done because
No.
You can start thinking about it all. You have flashbacks go through your mind as you start reliving all the moments. Could it be that? Could it be this?
Well, we don't know about your past self either. You're the only one that knows about your past self.
She totally told us, though.
Yeah, but like
What she did,
knows,
though,
like,
is her past
events
self.
of her past self.
I did, but I don't think. I mean, I already know that the hag's still gonna be looking for me. I don't think that's necessarily what did it.
That brings a great question. Why are we traveling with you if a hag is after you?
It's
Do
only
we
a
know
hag.
of there being a hag after her?
I think she
I-
mentioned it.
She did mention it.
Yeah.
You guys picked a weird guide and then just stuck with her.
Yeah.
I don't. You know,
Multiple times.
making a pact and then not being sure about it is you know half of what being a warlock is normally about. So we're gonna cut this you know real quick and then. Can we do anything? I don't know.
All right. Well, I mean, you guys can keep talking. If not, we can get
Yeah,
it's up to you guys.
Shh.
I'm playing by you guys
Like,
here.
you know, I don't mind if we take a early rest today.
You guys can
I
make it there
will
before the
say
end of the
that-
day. You can make it back.
Clinch is. I will say Clinch is gonna attempt to lick more of Hans's armor.
Good luck
That's
with that,
between-
bud.
That's between you and you.
Between you and you. Oh my god. Look, I'm not.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm pro plastic.
You.
Wait. This oil. Are you the one that put oil on my shield earlier?
Look.
No.
I'm gonna kind of pull Azura aside and be like, look, I kind of knew
uh.
this was a possibility before I brought him back here. I kind of, you know, I figured take some of the heat off of other things.
You mean like now?
Those two?
Yeah, Hans
Yeah.
will be distracted and leave Zuko and I.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a side plan.
There you go.
Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy make my eyes black. Look at Clinch. Why? Stop looking at it.
What?
And then Clinch is gonna get scared as shit.
He's scaring his own. He's scaring his NPC.
Look, don't look. Okay.
Ariel, roll me a d6.
Oh golly! Oh,
Oh,
what's
no.
happening? Oh, I don't
Oh,
like
no.
this. 1d6. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, it's a 2. Please let that be good.
Okay. Keep talking. I gotta check something.
Oh,
Oh,
that doesn't
God.
sound good.
Oh shit!
Cloak in the meanwhile is just gonna kind of keep her eye on everybody and see what everybody just has to offer as far as like items. If it's
You see
anything
a
worth
very
it.
shiny, bright, glowing sword on Azura's hip.
All right.
Clinch is going to attempt to pick up the dragon.
He
and
is not
hold
having
like a
it.
dog.
He will probably just take off and fly.
Yeah, no, deal with that.
Doggy.
It's a dragon technically.
But dragons are big.
Wow.
What a dragon is.
You better take that back because he's very, very sensitive.
Yeah. About how small.
Why
Shit, I almost said it.
take back what last
You tell him he's a big boy. You tell him he's a big dragon.
You're a big dragon. Pet.
There we go. He'll like that.
Hat.
Yep, I like you now.
I'm being like the 3-year-old that doesn't know how to pet a dog and like really
tapping
roughly,
hard.
yeah, really roughly petting.
Hey Coda, do you want to come up here, buddy?
Ariel.
Yes.
So you noticed when you woke up, you were very distracted by everything going on, but as you guys are now walking for a while,
I actually forgot to change out my spells.
something does eventually catch your eye.
Not yet.
Shit.
They're sticking out just below your shirt. You can see a marking on your chest.
Is it from the necklace? What does it look like?
You're cursed.
It's a strange black line that makes a large square with a line inside.
Oh. Oh, this isn't good.
I'm still trying to figure out what I did.
That's
Do I have any,
Could be a while.
I know.
You can try to identify it if you want. You can ask someone. It's up to you. Or if you can just
I'm
keep it
gonna
yourself.
I'm gonna try to identify it myself first.
Make a religion check.
Alrighty. Religion.
Arceal, Arceal, that's a
Oh,
cool
it's a
circle on your
13.
chest.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Are you?
You have vaguely heard of something named a Sararak. I think that's the pronunciation. Yeah,
Spell
Sararak.
it?
AC. Yeah, I'll type it in the chat.
Oh gosh, yes, please. I was like, I'm trying to make a journal entry. Hold on.
Asarak.
Asarak.
Character notes. Here we go. Oh, what? What do you mean it's not?
It didn't show up?
No, hold on. It's trying to. Hold on. I forgot to put a name. Strange chest. Wallet. You say black square with line. Okay.
You recognize it as the mark of a Sararak. And he's some kind of a super bad, evil thing. You don't know much beyond that.
Super bad evil thing.
Yep, that's it.
When did that happen?
Well, you guys don't know that yet. I never
Okay.
pointed it out.
That's fair.
What chat did you put it in?
Toss it in Foundry. I can move it somewhere into Discord or something if you want.
Yeah, just move it into Discord real quick.
Sure.
If you don't mind.
Discord. Group chat. A Sararak. If anyone in chat knows, don't tell her.
I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna try and pull Hans slightly aside from the rest of the party so that we're kind of far away.
Okay.
What is that?
Hey Hans, can I show you something?
Of course.
I'm just gonna like pull my shirt down just enough so he can see it.
Oh. Have you always had that tattoo there?
No, not this tattoo.
Gonna kind of touch it.
Hans, make a religion check. It's a lower DC for you because of
Oh,
Yeah, but I
Not
that
don't
low.
have.
Not that low.
I don't have proficiency in religion. I have proficiency in
Ooh.
history.
That's for sure.
What?
You do not.
How do you not? How are you
Maybe
not
not.
proficient? You're a cleric.
That's backstory stuff, actually.
You are not sure.
Can I roll like a medicine check to see if I can tell if that something is like infected on it or
Sure. You
something
got us a
like
check.
that?
Hey man,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
I'm proficient in religion.
It's some kind of a mark on her skin. It doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like an infection or anything like that.
Interesting.
Probably a birthmark. Yeah, that's all.
I'll have to study this later.
Well, I can tell you, I think it comes from this thing called an Acererak. Am I pronouncing it right?
A Sararak.
Acererak? I'm sorry.
If it's
There you
a
go.
creature, I don't know.
Can I
but-
roll a history check to see if
You
I've
have to
heard of
roll
that
for me.
before?
I will allow history check. The DC is going up a little because you've already kind of
All
failed
right.
the check already.
That's fine. I have proficiency. Doesn't help.
Ooh.
Never mind.
That did not help by any means.
I'll say because she's saying the name, you can vaguely recall that you have heard the name, but you don't know much else. You just know that that is a name of something important.
Hey, Vizard.
Oh gosh, dang it.
Every time you guys have
No.
someone make a check, I'm raising the DC, by the way, so this is going to
I
become
don't know.
impossible if you keep going.
I'm not gonna. Don't worry. I'm not gonna say anything to the Vizard. I'm just going to be like, have you ever heard of a Asirak?
Should we tell the party? I just kind of worried
Let's-
about this.
Let's wait just a little bit of time. All right. I will take care of this.
Okay. You're asking Fred?
Vizard, have you ever heard of a Asirak before?
Okay. It's getting quite high, but I'll make the check.
Wow.
Hey, Fred surprised us before
Fred always surprises us.
with his freaking 26.
Why is it when I roll for you guys as an NPC, it rolls really well? When I roll to attack you, it's a 2.
because
Because
you
Fred
guys love
loves
us.
us.
The force, loves us. The
Yeah,
D&D
Fred
force
loves us. We found him love.
He's got to get back to his lady. He wants to get back to the city quick.
Wait,
Somebody,
is he dating somebody?
said-
Yeah, he's dating the angel girl from the Asimar that works at the brothel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's got a lady friend. He made her a custom pillow and stuff.
Looking out for him from the grave, baby. And then we hooked him up in the first place.
Technically, you guys brought him there, and I think Eric paid for the best person in there for him, and that was her.
Yes.
Yes, Sararak. I'm actually shocked you don't know about him, Hans.
Oh, hold up. Let me pull up my journal real quick.
Yeah, I
Okay, go for it.
admittedly am not the most well versed in religion. My divine powers came to me through a dream, but
Well, he
back
is
home we
a
didn't
Sararak,
have much in the way of.
the Devourer, the Lord of
Oh,
Unlife, a Sararak of the Scarlet Robes. He's one of the most evil and fearsome liches there
I'm sorry,
is.
did you say the Devourer and Lord of Unlife?
Yes,
like-
those are his different titles he goes by. The Devourer, Lord of Unlife, Lord of Scarlet Robes. He's one of the most
Oh.
powerful liches in existence. He makes dungeons and tombs just to attract people that he can then kill and siphon out their souls to devour them.
Oh.
Well, that seems like something that I'm going to need to take care of. I'm gonna cast Eyes of the Grave on Ariel really fast.
She's normal. No, nothing undead.
Don't you
Okay.
think maybe the purification spell? Perhaps?
I do not have a remove curse spell on me currently. I don't think I do. Let me check to make sure.
Not even like a lesser restoration?
I may have that one prepared. Nope, I don't have that one prepared. I honestly completely forgot to change out my spells other than putting sending on, but I'm not going back and saying that I. No, I do have remove curse prepared. I did have it prepared.
Okay, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go up to her and cast remove curse.
Ooh.
Okay. Put it in the chat. Cast the spell. It does work. You see the lines begin to turn to smoke and just pour off. And Ariel, you recognize the
Interesting.
smoke as it looks just like the smoky teleportation you used from your necklace.
Gosh. Oh.
That is not good.
I shouldn't have used it. I knew it.
Well, it did help us in the
Yeah.
time, and I can always fix some simple issues like that.
Yeah, but this one's still here.
No,
Oh, no,
it disappeared.
it's gone.
It turned into black
Oh, I
mist.
thought you said it was still there.
It's
Okay.
fine.
No,
cool.
Turning into-
Oh,
the
thank
mark
My
turned
God.
into a black mist that poured off, and you looked at it. It looked like the black mist that surrounded and teleported you. It reminded
You're
you of the
saying that-
necklace.
Just trying to help you make that connection.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Well,
Um,
maybe in the future, we use this only in a dire emergency. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't want that again. That was pretty scary.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Based upon what I've been told, I will meditate on to this entity tonight.
Okay. You guys eventually approach the city. You can see the outskirts of it as you approach. The normal lines of people going back and forth, patrolling the borders, make sure no unsavory dinosaurs get in during the night to approach people. It's getting somewhat close to dusk now, but it's still light out.
I am going to cast to signify us getting there, guiding bolt right up straight to the air.
Okay.
Uh,
You announce your presence with a guiding bolt blast into the air.
oh, jeez.
Everyone is quickly
I
on
don't
alert
think that's a good
as guards are
I don't think that was a good idea.
lining up and arming bows as you all
Later,
approach them.
Donatos.
You gotta remember, Hans, you look like their enemy, man.
No, we're at Misfit. They know
There's
us.
Misfit.
I
Uh,
thought we were going back.
Nope, you guys are heading back to Misfit. So
Okay.
you guys are able to get close enough as they start to lower their weapons, seemingly recognizing you all.
Guten morning.
Oh, I forgot I still have that. I need to take that off. I'm so not used to being the one streaming.
What?
Sorry.
Where have you all been? It's been so long.
Come on.
You just
It has
disappeared.
been a
It's been a long.
story. And matter of fact, if you want to be regaled upon the heroic actions of my friends and I, then let's go to the tavern.
I was gonna say I need a drink. I need a
Yeah,
drink.
that
Quickly-
sounds.
Quickly, send word to
Because
Tavon. Maybe it'll calm down now. Hurry.
That's
Adela-
his wife.
Someone's got to cast on you or say something because I can't do it.
Adela, we
don't
really
need
need
to
to
send
show you to
anything.
Tavon so he calms down.
Sure, he'll want to come see his wife anyway.
As well, make sure you get Dumont. I'm sure
yes.
that he would be.
No, these are just guards.
Oh well, I just see him on the map. So.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna move you guys to the city.
Okay.
Where is it? Misfit. Activate. Yes, you guys are just talking to some guards, but yeah. Yes, Adela, if you come with us, I believe they said he was drinking through the tavern.
Oh, that sounds like a long time. How long were we gone for? Can I ask?
A few weeks, I think.
Oh,
Weeks?
I'm
weeks.
sorry, you
What
said
did you
weeks?
say?
Yes, it's been weeks.
Ooh.
You were last I heard. You were all. Tavon told us all many times. You were all with him, hanging out, and the next thing he knew, you all disappeared. He was worried sick. He tried to reach out to you all. He didn't know what to do. He got angry. He's
Oops.
Yeah, we were playing cards with him and Adela here, who I'm sure has been traumatized by this whole thing. She's poor thing's been off on her own.
She had the professor and Fred.
Yeah, but she was kind of off on her own when the Professor and Fred were with Azor. She was kind of standing off on her by her
It's a
own
bit
column.
intimidating standing next to a sphinx, listening to it talk to you for hours on end.
Yeah.
You learned a lot.
Adela, now you can say that you have had more adventure in your life than your husband.
I don't know if that's true. He's had a past.
You saw a sphinx, survived, and then saw a bunch of monsters destroy a city.
I
gold.
cannot tell you what my husband's been through. But thank you all for helping me get back here.
Of course. We are just happy that you are safe.
Let's see you for poker night.
I think I'm good for game night for a while.
Oh, but it was so much fun, Adela.
I think we have different definitions of fun.
Oh, maybe. We'll bring Tavon next time.
He was there last time.
I know, but like I mean for the next adventure map, this is supposed to happen again.
That was a roll of the
doubt
dice.
I doubt that the magic will take us
I
there
think
again.
maybe later, but for now I think I'm good on game nights.
Let her go home and rest, Gal.
I'm gonna go find him. You all can head home. I'm sure we'll talk more later.
I'm going
I'll
to
be
the
right back.
tavern to begin regaling my story, so I'm just going to follow her.
Drinking.
Okay.
Drinking time.
Where's everyone else going?
Tavern. I need to drink after all
Tavern?
that shit.
Alright.
I think I need a shit.
You need
Yeah.
a shit?
You need a shit? You know, you're probably not wrong.
Seth, there are some woods over there. You can easily go.
No, I'm gonna go to our house and also check on our raptors, which we haven't seen in 3 weeks apparently.
Okay, I need to know if where Ariel's going to, because this is going to be funny stories. Both sides.
I was gonna go meet him later, but first I'm gonna go check on our animals.
Okay.
Our house.
Did she say where she was going?
No,
She said
did not.
She said she was going to go do something.
Okay. For now, I'll assume she's going to the bar. And it's just Seth going back home.
I'll meet them at the bar.
Yeah, so Seth, here's the site you come to. A couple of the walls have been cracked and broken. One of the walls from the outside is covered in moss and fungus and things.
Oh, that's good. That'll keep that side cool.
The door itself looks like it has been replaced by some kind of large piece of bark or something. That's all you can see from that side.
To me.
You step up to the door, and as you open it, you are met with a horrible odor.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Terrible
really?
stench. Quick, Kelly, did you want to go with Seth back to the house, or did you want to go to the bar with the other two?
I'll go to the bar.
That's what I thought. Alright, so Seth, you continue to open the door as this horrible stench overwhelms you. And it is somewhat familiar. As all of a sudden you hear a loud mmm.
Oh?
That doesn't sound like a raptor.
The loud moo of a cow, it sounds like.
The local.
Do we have a cow that I don't remember? No, right?
No, we don't have a cow.
We did not have a cow.
You hear a little clanging at something, it sounds like someone is inside.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna walk in. It's my house.
Yeah, you walk in. It looks like a lot of the walls and things also have mushrooms and all kinds of fungi and things growing on them in spots.
Wait.
And all of a sudden you turn around and you hear, "Oh, howdy! You came back!"
Oh shit! Oh,
I fucking knew it!
It's "Oh, Hardy!
Fucking knew it!
Oh,
I got your message, take care of your raptors and your house was destroyed, I took some renovations for you.
Bessie.
Well, I'm kind of like freeze. Like this is not at all what I was expecting when I walked into my house.
Jesse, George, get him some. Take his coat. And a couple of the zombies walk over.
No. I keep my coat on at all times. No one else sleeping too, if I'm honest with you.
You sent word saying you wanted me to watch your raptors in your house for you. You said house sitting for a while.
I don't remember saying anything of this kind. But I'm gonna thank him for this service. Like
your neighbor was a big help with the house renovations. He had some very strange ideas. He used an axe for a lot of it.
My neighbor?
Your neighbor. He came over to help, change the look of the house. He was very red-faced about it all, chopping up furniture, breaking doors, stuff like that.
Do we have a neighbor? I don't remember any of it.
Your neighbor is Tavon.
Oh, he came and beat the shit out of our house? Oh, we have roads.
It's almost like when you take a barbarian's wife. He tends to not be happy.
Yeah, but what about our raptors? Do you think they would,
Did he hurt our raptors? Because then we
He
would
is
never
a
forgive him.
6-foot shark man. I think the raptors are scared of that.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Not Panza. Panza is strong.
I'm gonna go bitch at Tavon. I'm gonna go next door and see if he's there.
Well, if you're wondering about your raptors, they are fine. I've been taking care of them. Old Bessie's been herding them around.
God.
Oh God, the smell! I completely forgot.
Oh, more raptors!
No.
You know, that's I'm gonna look in on them and see if green is clean, but okay.
You walk into the room, the largest room. It looks like he's converted it into some kind of a holding pen of sorts. It looks like he's partially removed the hinge for the wall and the door, so it can just be pushed open, so the animals can come in and out whenever they please.
Okay.
It looks like the walls are covered in a lot of different, very oddly colored mushrooms and things. And you see old Bessie up against the wall, and you see the raptors kind of running around playing with each other.
Oh God! Oh, go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna gag. And I'm gonna kind of walk back. I'm not even gonna be able to walk past her to get to the raptors and be like, "Oh my God, I'm still beat."
They took a real whack into the red mushrooms.
Oh God.
They started to like Bessie too.
Junkies.
What does that mean?
He turned our raptors to junkies.
Look, if my raptor can go faster, that's all acceptable for Seth. In all honesty, he doesn't really get that concept. Dude, I don't even know how to say besides thanks, and then be like, I was gonna meet you in the bar after making sure
They're so friendly. They took a couple bites of Bessie, but they didn't like the taste very much.
Oh, I bet they didn't.
And they survived that too. That sounds. Ooh, they have a greater constitution than I.
Well, at first they seemed very wary of being around Bessie, but it doesn't seem to bother them as much anymore. I think they got used to it.
Shit. Yeah, I guess. Fucking Tavon. I kind of want to go storm over to his house. I know he's probably.
He's not there. His house is more destroyed than your house was.
Oh, neat. I'm gonna walk in and see if there's anything around.
There's torn window curtains, broken windows, axe through the door, literally still stuck in the door, a broken couch, things like that.
Oh, we can use a broken. Is the broken couch look nice?
It looks like literally split in half.
It's nice.
It looks very nice.
All right, I'm gonna go get. Listen, Hardy, do you mind coming with me? I need the second pair of arms.
Are you gonna steal his couch?
No, he broke the couch. I'm gonna just take it.
Out of his house.
What?
You said you walked into his house and looked around at his broken couch, and you said you're gonna take it.
Yeah, well, no, I got a better idea. I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna just start casting mending on everything.
Okay.
That will
Oh,
show,
that's a great
that will
idea.
show him for breaking our stuff. I'm gonna fix his stuff.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
So that's what you're up
for a
to.
while.
The other
Yeah.
three of you get there and you find a angry half shark man in the bar beating people senseless in the fighting pit with a massive axe in hand and an anchor grown out of his arm swinging around bashing people over the head. Screaming and yelling.
Oh, Tavon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh,
I'm gonna
Tavon.
cast calm emotions onto him.
Okay.
Good one.
Is that a wisdom save?
I'm putting in chat.
Charisma.
I forgot about that. A charisma save.
It's
You know,
such a
let me
nice
tell you,
one when it's needed.
those barbarians totally known
They're
for their
very charismatic.
charisma. Let me see. Where the heck is Tavon? I have too many NPCs, guys.
I'm sure as a
Yeah,
DM.
Yeah, can confirm.
So sorry.
Alright, you're good. Tavon, roll.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right. I guess technically that would do every single person.
I'm not
In
gonna
that
roll them
area.
all. Most of them aren't angry, they're more just afraid. Trying to calm him down. Between your calm emotions and seeing his wife there, he goes from being angry to calm to tears pouring down his face
Aww.
as he runs
He got
straight
her
through the
home
bar.
safe.
He just picks her up and hugs her tight.
Aww.
See, I told you I would get her home safe.
I don't think you had time to tell her anything when we were teleported.
Well, I sending messages.
Oh, that's right.
You sent them to Dumont. He just tried to reassure him. You never actually said anything to Tavon directly.
That would not have been a good idea.
Either way,
It would have been that
she was
moment.
okay.
It would have been that moment when you were talking on the phone. You see in the shows when they say something like that pisses off the other person. They have to put the phone away. Would have been like that.
Yeah. Who's near him? Probably Hans. What's your
Let's be
passive?
honest.
Like 19 or something.
Yeah, it's 19.
Okay.
Something outrageous.
You hear the quiet conversation he has with his wife as they're intimately hugging. As he mentions something about, I feared the worst. I thought they had found us and they came for you to get to me.
Oh, excuse me. I know I don't hear this, but what?
Intrigue.
Intriguing, indeed. That was said very
I'm gonna-
quietly, so you could barely hear it. But you did because you have super perceptions.
I'm gonna kind of lean in to Ariel and say, we might want to ask him about that later.
I'm sorry, ask him about what?
Nothing. Just remind me to ask him.
Okay.
Fuck with you, Niall.
So, what do you guys want to do
Can
now?
I get it? Barkeep, can I have a round of drinks?
And here, Bucky, pull mine inside of this one.
You just hear Tavon turn. Drinks for everyone on me, but I'm going home.
Barkeep, they're on him.
Yes. I'm gonna drink it up. Double fist me.
Oh, okay, phrasing there.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
So you guys
That's
are all
fair.
provided any and all drinks you please to relax and drink away.
Yes. Is Dumont here or no?
He arrives after a few minutes. Probably once Tavon
What
has
time
gone
of
through.
day is this, by the way?
It
We
is
never
now-
asked that.
You arrived just before dusk. After walking through all the commotion, it's probably dark now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna begin regaling the story, adding extra horror upon the creature we.
Dumont probably walks in toward the middle beginning of that. Probably around the time when you're talking about the temple when you arrived.
I'm definitely exaggerating all the things that we saw. I'm gonna say like the size of the Warforge. The normal ones were 2 times the size of Tavon.
Do you have
Uh,
Cloak and Clench with you?
Yeah, I was about to say, are we still with them?
Oh, I forgot about them. Fuck.
You guys can disappear once you get to the city.
Quinch
Which-
would
I don't
have
know what they-
probably just followed along.
Cloak.
Actually, you know what?
Cloak, would
Were
you
you
just...
distracted by Shiny?
Yeah, Cloak,
Yeah,
you're,
I'm probably attracted by shiny.
you're in the outside world and you're in a new city. Are you going to
Yeah.
stick with these people or are you going to go on your own?
Or with the friend
well-
that you had made. That's the question.
Oh yeah, would you follow those two back to the house? I didn't think about that.
probably would have followed Seth, but if Clench walked away from something shiny, I would have stayed with Clench.
I would have gone for something shiny. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Clinch has been enamored with the bronze armor red man with horns
You
Yeah,
probably
then I
followed
would've
him to the
stayed.
bar.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
follow.
and a tail.
Can't leave him.
Okay.
It's like a little brother.
Okay. Well, you follow
Or
him to the bar.
Labrador.
So you guys start explaining the story. Ah, yes, you were challenged by puzzles and riddles by the Sphinx. You harrowingly fought these monstrosities of metal. You even found the king's chambers. This sounds like must have been some interesting leftovers.
Ah, Dumas, it was. Come, have a seat and have a drink. Oh, that was one awful set of events that happened.
I'm sure.
But we have brought some back with us that we did not go there with. It's quite interesting. So apparently we've been gone for 3 weeks.
A few weeks. I'd have to check, but yes.
It's only felt for us. It only has been. She's about 4 days, I believe.
Well, when one travels around like that, teleportations and magics, it gets a little crazy sometimes, depending on it.
So you all said that you had gone through and were casting message spells to the sending stone, but
Yes,
we
several
only
times I
got
tried
one.
and they did not go through. I got no response.
Interesting.
Stopped sending them after some time. I just assumed either you had lost the stone or I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure of where that we were or the exact magics that brought us there. That may be you see, we went out into the city, but that may be more of what you would want to ask the professor or Fred. They stayed back with the Sphinx and spoke with them.
No, I want to hear all the details and I will speak to everyone, I'm sure. I look forward to possibly trading with you all, maybe using some of this gold you got.
Am I Byhans? Well, I probably would be Byhans.
Probably.
How drunk am I? How many drinks deep am I?
How many drinks are you? He's telling the story of the whole thing.
Oh, I'd probably be several.
Make a con saving throw.
You got it. Con save it is.
And I'm drinking through my mug, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You're getting tipsy.
Ah,
All right. Dumont, you gotta listen here, man. It was
we
an
also
epic
got these
tale.
two.
Is there a bard? Do you know a bard? Like, he should know our story.
Do I know a bard? Is that even a question?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Well, there is a bard that is over there. I'll point toward the general direction of the cemetery. There is one there.
And with that, his mood shifts. He just becomes glum. Well,
What?
I no longer feel like performing now. Before another night, perhaps.
Oh, come on. We just got back. We have news to tell.
And I look forward to it
Such a-
all. I am actually
As-
quite busy. There's been some changes in things.
Ooh.
What kind of changes?
Well, I'm not sure if you can look around and see the clientele, but the Legion at Dusk is shipping out.
Is that so?
Shipping out to where?
I do not know. They have been very short on answers. Many of the aristocrats I'd come to talk with seem to have had a sudden mood shift. The only answers I've gotten have been that they are returning home. That they are done with their ventures here.
She did it,
We
y'all.
we should have them stay a little bit longer. There might be a treat for them in store.
Hans, she did what you asked.
I want them to die.
They're not dead. They're all alive.
They are undead or
Well-
work with undead. They are. They
We
deserve to
definitely
die.
did a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff done, Dumont.
There was this one horrible woman that we met, uglier than hell, all
You're
wrinkly and old, and she was, and she was. I am telling you the truth. She was old, wrinkly as hell, and was a vampire, and said
found
that
a
she was the
vampire?
original Legion of Dusk.
Tell me more in
Leader.
great detail about this vampire.
She
I'm gonna
actually
start
wanted
just
peace.
telling all about it, but I'm making her look as seem as awful as possible.
She's
Should I roll a
not
deception
nearly
check?
like that. She saved our lives.
And
I roll
she
deception
wanted to make
check?
sure that the vampires
Deception
that
check
found
from
in her
Hans,
room-
and Ariel make a persuasion with disadvantage. Because you're drunk.
Will
Not me. I'm
do.
Oh, it was.
Oh, you are
What
there!
about Lazura?
Lazura is there. Roll a persuasion.
Yeah,
It was
Lazura, you roll
almost a
persuasion.
16.
But it's a 9.
Oh,
We got
that
3 people
would've
telling the
been-
story. I'm sorry, I forgot you were there, Lazura.
Oh!
He turns to you at this point, cutting you off, Hans. Tell me again. So this vampire did not seem evil, monstrous?
No, she was actually very weak because she would not drink actual human blood, and so she was the head of this order. And her message to them was to actually do the same thing. But they clearly lost their way, and so before she perished, she was going to try to make sure that that was set right.
You said she perished?
Yeah.
She
Unfortunately-
sadly,
Thankfully.
Her name was Alinda.
it was very sad. She was helping us fight a good battle.
And then
One
this
for the
shadow
tail.
decided to blow her to bits.
I would have paid everything in my vault to meet and talk with her to learn.
She was amazing. Her name was Alinda.
She was nice. She was nice. I like
Our
that.
friend Seth spent more time with her. If you would like to talk to him.
Yes, very much. I want to know everything I can about this vampire that was able to resist surges. And it sounds like it was not like these legions, which are half vampire or whatever they are.
Are you
No,
a
she
vampire
wasn't
then, if you're
typical.
wanting to learn these secrets?
No, I'm
Little
not,
abominations.
I'm not
Mm.
undead.
Okay.
He doesn't look undead, and I'm just gonna kind of drunkenly sling an arm around him and just point at his face.
Yeah, it looks quite
You
dapper.
don't have to look undead to be undead.
That's true. He could be tricking you all the whole time.
He could
Leave
be.
that
That'd be
enough.
quite a trick, especially from Hans.
Well, he hasn't tried to check on him.
He has never checked, Dumont.
That's actually what I was just doing. I was trying to find where it was at because I was like, yeah, him being interested and wanting to talk is setting off some alarm bells.
He,
wanting
while
to
he
know
is
that stuff.
extremely interested in hearing about all this, he is not undead. And
Are there
seem
any
to
other undead around the room?
be- not that you can see.
He must know someone who's undead or somebody dear to him then.
Perhaps in our other life, it was the one he was using his violin for in that wonderful light show that we know of in a past life.
Uh,
But Lazura does know.
Yeah,
maybe.
you know,
Right.
just throwing that out there.
He is
Um,
somebody very precious to him.
But I will hear you all out tomorrow.
Guys,
I'm
let's
gonna
just
go-
go sleep in our beds. Oh, it just sounds so.
I'm gonna go visit some friends
Yeah.
in the cemetery first.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I bet
I'm
Hans is
actually
gonna
going to join you with that. I have some meditation to do.
Can Cloak follow him if that's still going to be a thing? If not, totally fine.
I
She
thought
can
you
get
were
her own.
Seth. I thought
Flinch
you were
at this
Seth.
moment, seeing a bar is probably just slamming him back.
Warforged, not eat or drink.
Clinch does not care.
Okay.
Clinch is still. He's just taking it and basically
Does he
pouring
know
it over.
that?
He does not get drunk,
No,
but
he
he
doesn't know.
he just chugs it, and it kind of just builds up inside of him, and he's gonna slosh around for a while. For working its way out.
I'm imagining Bender from Futurama.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can follow him, and you see him visit the graves of the Misfits. He's just playing a
I'm
tune.
just gonna kind of go to a random portion and just begin meditating, thinking on that name. I already forgot it. Let me scroll back.
Acererak.
Yeah, it's a weird name.
Acererak.
Acererak.
Yeah.
Begin just meditating.
Well, we will get to
Hey,
how that
guys.
works out, and you guys can all take your long rest next week.
Yes.
I think that's a good point to end it. You guys are able to long rest. You can have some more brief conversations, but I think it's a good point to wrap things up. You guys can rest in the city and start things up in the morning and see what happens.
I'm
Alright.
excited. This was a great way to wrap
Yes.
up. Before we go, though, Cosmic did redeem for us to drink.
Let's do it because
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
finished
go in a
I'm
second.
happy to.
Yes.
I already
So,
finished the drink, so but I'll have one.
water is more than okay.
Yes, it's late. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Michael. Even though we can't see you, I know you're drinking because you're
It's great whiskey. Yeah.
Good night. I
I
hope you
just
guys all had
took
a lot
about
of fun.
Great session. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, hit me up, Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank
Happy
you. Thank you.
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
my friend.
Yes, happy Hanukkah.
Oh man,
Alright,
I just
let's
took
end the
like
stream.
a quarter. I just took a quarter of my whiskey. there.
Guys, hold on. Before we end it, I'm gonna raid. He was in here earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, how do
Uh,
do I need to do anything?
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I'm hoping it works. It's like a new thing I'm trying. Hey, it worked.
How do I end my stream?
All right. Bye, chat.
Thanks. All right, bye guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.